800,000.
How much is 800,000 in pesos?
Yo, if you hear my voice, clap once. If you hear my voice, clap twice.
1, 2.
Welcome to class. How to get lucky.
I like how he starts a
201.
class.
Guys,
I really
today's lecture's
do.
gonna be different than yesterday's. I'll go over some of the same things. It's mostly gonna be new stuff. If you heard about yesterday's class, it will not be the same thing. Can I see? Is Isabella here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Isabella,
attendance.
I need you to stay after class.
Why?
We'll talk about it after class.
Stay after
Because
class.
you are the only person here who did the homework assignment. Round of applause.
Yay!
I assigned you all homework last night. Isabella's the only one who submitted it. What is the question?
But the mobile app was down. We couldn't submit. I couldn't submit mine.
I was able to figure it out, and I know it
where's
was
the-
down, and I trust you all. This is just the only person who was able to figure it out. In this class, I want to reward that, so just stay after class for me.
Wait,
keyword
where's the part of
Isabella.
it?
There is a new homework assignment. We will talk about it. You should be able to do it in class. It's very easy. If you can't submit it on the app, that's all right. Ultimately, the homework's for you guys. All right, y'all. I had this question on the board. Any more thoughts on this? Off rip. Do streamers make too much money?
Can you move the cameraman?
No?
No! You thought that was gonna work, right?
Who, me?
I heard we make more than rappers.
More than rappers?
I heard that.
Do you think that makes sense?
I think it do. Yes. I just catch it like
Wait, what's on the screen? I want to see what's on the screen. Ludwig! I
200K?
can't see.
Last
I'm
night-
a visual person.
Damn! That's pretty good. We think streamers make a lot, right? Streamers make a lot. We know streamers make a lot of money. I think
Do streamers make a
we've heard
lot?
this before, guys.
Oh, are they talking about earnings? Okay. I will be honest about my earning. I've always been honest about it. I earn roughly 60,000 pesos from streaming. I roughly earn 60,000 pesos on streaming, not including bonuses. And as sad as it sounds, the 60,000 pesos comes from because I think the topic is gonna be about earning. I roughly earn 60,000 pesos, and this is from the blue site. It is good in a sense that if you want to live comfortably in the Philippines, it is good objectively. But for me, as someone with bigger goals, like as you can see here, one of my goals written here is, earn not only as a whole, but also as a streamer. This one is, it's good, but you can do better. If I were to compare it to what I earn on YouTube, right? What is the YouTube payout again? I think it's $100. I'm not so sure. I don't know. But from what I remember, it's $100 for a payout. This one is monthly. Let me change the color of it. Let me change the color of it so you guys know which sites I'm talking about. There we go. Next one, Twitch. 5,000. No, it's actually 3,000. 3,000. But this is every 3 months. Because why? I don't qualify for payout. Every 3 months. So that is Twitch. Oh no, there's no minimum. Wait, is there a minimum for YouTube? Wait, I'm actually not sure. Because they do have a set date for payout, but I don't know if they have a minimum. Fancy, it's an NSFW site, sweetie. It's an NSFW site. That I only censor it as blue site just so I'll just write NSFW here. NSFW. There you go. Yeah. Wait, why did and then YouTube? This one is just, oh my god, this is so sad. Oh my god, this is so fucking sad. wait, let me convert it to, what's this much? Wait. Okay, okay. It's YouTube. That's why I say that, I really gotta do better. Because if we look back at my goal, right? My goal is to really, sorry, let me copy paste this onto the screen as well. Or let me write it. Okay to live as a Filipino, right? Okay to live. Okay for Filipino living conditions. In fact, I feel like I do end up, okay. This is not me complaining, okay? This is me saying that, yes, I recognize that I do earn more than the average Filipino, which I am very blessed, right? I am very blessed. And I thank you guys for it. But if I want to become a better person, not necessarily a better person, but become improve myself, basically. If I want to improve myself, I gotta do better on these two. Because not everyone wants to consume this one. And at the same time, it's not the only thing that I want to do. It's just a side of myself. That's why I do personally want to improve even just YouTube, because YouTube is my main platform right now. We'll see about Twitch if I can multi-stream and but I will not more well-rounded. But I want to be more well-rounded. I want to be more well-rounded. I really do. Which is why I am listening to Ludwig's class today. More YouTube members. I'm so sorry if my YouTube members is so boring. I know I just want to share nerdy shit, but maybe I should do something more exciting for YouTube members. Not NSFW. We all know. How much are you aiming from streaming? I would say I want to match it up. Not gonna lie. I feel like matching these up would be nice. It would be nice. Matching these up, as a starting goal, matching these up would be nice as a starting goal. You have inspired me to seek other revenue streams and stop writing off dungeon mastering. Oh, if you're a dungeon master, you know what else you can do? You can also, I have an idea for you. Because I know someone that did dungeon mastering. You know what they also did? They worked with an artist. The dungeon master was the one that wrote the story. And then the artist made the map and also the portraits. So, and what you can do, you can have that open on Patreon, right? And then whoever subscribes to you, they can, make use of it on Roll20, and then they have the story thing if they want to be able to proceed. They literally made a story. They made characters with they even had us do what do you call it, quality assurance, and then beta testing for balancing purposes. So if you want to try that, I would really suggest it. If the Twitch is only 3 months, this is every 3 months. This one's monthly. I admit that this one is monthly. This one is monthly. Monthly. This one is also monthly, but fluctuates. It fluctuates heavily. It fluctuates heavily. The real question, other targets like my anime RPG. You're right. Thanks for the suggestion. Anytime. If it's something that I'm familiar with, I can try to suggest. But if it's something I'm not familiar with, I can only give something very vague that might not be good at all. But also, aside from that, since you're a dungeon master, you could also be good at writing. So if you want to try something else and maybe someone can commission you for a script, maybe? If you're good at role-playing, you can probably make a script. Because I know some VTubers that wants to pay others to make a script for their ASMR streams. Or their ASMR role-plays, rather. I'm so sorry, Professor L. I keep on talking. Please
Today we're
talk.
going to talk a little bit about that and something I think a few of you in this class are dealing with. Guys, today, the class is stop clip farming and start making money. Okay.
Oh, I wish you could remind what you said. Oh, I'm sorry.
A lot of you guys here are great at farming clips. You get millions of views, you get more views than me, but you're not making money equivalent to maybe the attention that you are
Yes, this is true. This is true.
receiving. We're going to unpack why. We're going to start talking about how to build
Are they MTG Gooners?
a larger audience, a larger
A decent amount of the hobbits actually do play MTG. A decent amount of them do play MTG. Even my mods play MTG. We have excuse me, puta ka, excuse me, sorry. If I talk a lot, sometimes I do hiccup, huh? Nandakke. Like Shishishiya. Putang ina. Why are all of my mods SH? I cannot pronounce SH that well, putang ina nyo. But yeah, she. That sounded like shit. She and Shia, they both play MTG. And also a lot, about 1k USD a month. Yes. Wait a minute. 60,000 pesos to USD. Oh, it says here, it says here 60,000 is 973 rounded up USD. That is this one. Sorry. There you go.
community, people who watch you long form, not just your clips. Also, real quick, one more round of applause for yourselves. Congratulations, everybody.
Yay!
You guys have accomplished a lot. I think you should be proud of yourselves. If you don't know, these are the facts. 92% of people go live once, they never go live again. That is 92% of all of Twitch. They only go live one time. So if you've gone live twice, you're in the top 10%.
I'll be honest, I do prefer slides with colors. I know black and white can be an aesthetic, but sometimes I need visual stimulation.
20 viewers is the amount of viewers you need to be in the top 1%. Raise your hands. Who's got
We've already talked about this. I think he already talked about it earlier. I think he's recapping some stuff that he talked about yesterday. I am not part of the top 1%. I average at 15 to 18 viewers. I checked my stats.
got 20 viewers? You're a 1%. 1%. Right now. 1%. You are all 1%.
He does this part each day. Ah, okay.
Guys, 1 million people applied to Streamer U, and you are the few who made it in. One more round of applause. And I got one more surprise for you all.
Yes,
Most
Ludwig?
of you will fail. Guys, most of you are gonna fail.
Honestly, I do understand this. Like saying this thing every day. I do try to keep myself grounded every day. Like for example, if we're talking about money, I keep on telling myself, "Kani, you are not rich." The reason why I don't wanna become a person that gets blinded by money. I also tell myself, Kani, you gotta be better. Because I feel like if I stop saying that to myself, I will think that I'm already okay. And I will stop being better, basically. I will stop being better. Yeah, gotta keep the ego in check for some of these adults. Yeah, for some of these adults.
Fail. Did you feel like you made it when you went to Streamer U? Do you feel like you got an opportunity that you can grasp and you might skyrocket?
Yes, I did.
You might have felt that.
You might have felt it? Did they feel it? Did you
That
feel
won't
it?
happen for most of you. Here are the stats. Last year's Streamer U, people who attended 2025 Streamer U, I looked at their viewership a month before Streamer U. Then I looked at the viewership last month. On average, that whole group's down 287 viewers. That whole group.
You overspend once and you're screwed, I know, right?
The median.
Even just that one instance at the hospital, Jesus Christ.
Okay? That's the person in the middle. You slash off the biggies, you slash off the lowest. Okay? They gained 4 viewers. 4 viewers, that's it.
Yeah, we've talked about the camera thing earlier. I personally wouldn't be comfortable, but you are encouraged to stream in Streamer University, so it's normal. It's like their notebooks it's like when you take a notebook out and everyone has their notebooks out.
Streamer U, 4 viewer change after a year. 56% of all participants lost viewers or only gained single-digit viewers. That's year over year, okay? So this opportunity, this once-in-a-lifetime miracle, for most of you, it ain't gonna mean shit. It'll be a cool memory, but that's all it will ever be. Maybe you made extra money this weekend. Congratulations, you got a few thousand in the bank. Ron probably is getting $250,000. That's nice. But that's all it will be. It will not effectively change your life. Jason, because honestly, there's things Ron can learn, and you can always learn at any level.
Thank you. Yes.
All right, that's the bad news. That's the bad news.
Bad news.
All right, but we want to be different.
Yeah,
be the ones
dare to be
succeed. How do we
different.
do
What the
that?
fuck? Wait,
First
I don't
off, we
like
have to
that
ask
phrase.
yourself an honest
I don't like
question.
that phrase
Raise your hand
actually.
by show of hands. Do you want to be a streamer?
Yeah,
By show of
I want to be a streamer.
hands, do you want to be a streamer?
I want to be a streamer.
Now, we're going to sit on this for a moment. Do you want to be a streamer? This
Yes.
question about it.
Yes,
Maybe
Professor L. I want to be a
you don't actually
streamer.
want to be a streamer. You want to have what streaming can get you. But there are quicker, better, more efficient ways to do that. Maybe you actually just want to be rich.
Oh, thank
Maybe
you for
want
becoming a baby Karen. Aren't you fun-sized?
a large social
I try to be nice.
media following. Maybe
Do you want to be the very best like no one ever was? I don't want to be the best because that's pressuring. I want to be better. Like, to me, best is pressuring, but to be better, always welcome.
you want to have a creative outlet. Streaming might not be the best path to do this. Now, I think when people talk about streamers, we talk about the big guys, talk about the Kais, we talk about the
Yes.
Speeds.
Yes.
That's awesome. That is a very small number of all streamers. That is realistically
They'll never
not
become the
gonna be
Poke.
you.
You'll
I have
never
3
become
examples for us
Pokemon
today.
Master.
I have a top 100 streamer in the world. I have a top 1,000 streamer in the world. And I have a top 10,000 streamer in the world.
I think the people who are the best were just trying to be better. So, people who are the best, they are also people that are trying to be better. But yeah, my goal is really not to be the best, but at least, but I want it to be like, you know, to be better every time. Does that make sense? Try my best to make it better every time, although there will be some, you know, 2 steps back. Try my best to be better with every step that I take. Yeah, I don't want the pressure of best. You know, I feel like if I strive for best, I might overwork myself.
We're gonna pocket watch. Guys, we're gonna start off with Mr. Number 95. Guys, we were starting off, excuse me, with myself.
Mr. 95! Hey,
I'm gonna show you how much money I
Ludwig!
make. I'm the 95th biggest streamer on Twitch. I also stream on YouTube. It doesn't include that, but I'm like maybe top 100, somewhere in there, right? These are my metrics. If they line up with yours, okay, then your revenue will probably be similar to mine. I don't stream nearly as much as
Honestly, big W for Professor L for, you know, for showing the statistics.
some other guys. I have 9,500 subs. Okay, we're gonna go through some expenses that I have. Here's my expenses. This is just the month of June. Everything here is for the month of June. Payroll, $225,000.
What?
That is for the 15 employees.
Sorry, this is amount of money that I've never seen before.
that I have. Next, travel, $55,000. That's a higher
This is an amount of money that I've never seen before.
number than normal. I ran an event. I had to fly a bunch of streamers out. That's that travel expense. Next up, events. That is the production of the event. Nice. Next,
Nice. Sorry, Professor. I'm sorry. I'll listen. The 4 a.m. thoughts are just pouring into me. Yeah, this is just 1 month. This is just his expenditures. I could never spend this much money.
marketing.
I probably should spend more though, I'll be honest. I think I should spend more in a sense of after my PC, okay? After my PC, I'll spend more, I'll invest more. I haven't thought of what to invest on yet, but we'll see. But yeah, for now, PC.
Again, similar for the event. It's another $10,000. Final total for the month of June is just the expenses, what I spent.
Guys, how scared would I be if I converted this to pesos? Because I already know that, you know, $1,000 is like 65,000 pesos. So even just like $2,000, you're already 100, like you're already 100,000 plus richer. That's like Whew.
Spent
Divided by the amount of people that are involved, it's less crazy. So, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. You're right. You're
Just
right.
for the month of June, yes. Question.
That's exactly what a 9 to 5 are making a year, but yours is good.
That is way more than most 9 to 5 just makers in a year. Yeah.
This is a lot more money than I see.
Guys, now's the fun part. How much do you get to make? How much do you get to make?
How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 20. 2 million? 22 million? 22 million? Ah! Pwede na ako magbumili ng bahay niyan, gago! Oh my god, guys, I can already buy a house.
Make, y'all. All right, this was the event that I did, by the way. That's why some of the costs were higher. The payroll's normal. I did an event called MCSR Ranked. World Championships is a Minecraft speedrunning event. Let's talk about how much I made. How did I pay for all of that?
One house a month.
Good news for me. Merch sales. I got $7,800.
That's nice. What? Just merch alone? Ina.
Not bad.
Yeah, I never go for merch, like physical merch, unless if it's like, other people help me for it. Like, for example, Uwu Market, they approached me and then, we did something. I would never produce it myself, like out of my pocket, because even just, the shipping alone and the production part, it's gonna be too much for me for very little return. So I'm so sorry, guys, if you guys don't get merch of me. Uwu Market is the only thing I can do for you guys. Uwu Market is the only thing I can do for you. And digital. Please, as a spoiler, okay, I may or may not have some digital stuff in the workings. I have some digital stuff in the workings, and I hope you look forward to it. At least that one will be like, I can make it myself. For example, when I draw something like a wallpaper, I can do that myself. So yeah, I think I'm most likely gonna be digital merch focused. If I were to be honest, if we're talking about in the entertainment industry, okay? Entertainment industry that I used to be in, I was able to get almost in the entertainment industry that I used to be in, just by drawing merch alone, it got me a lot of money. I admit that. And that's just from digital. Physical will be a lot more difficult because, factory, production, logistics, sending stuff, quality assurance, whichever. We were supposed to get no merch, so we were very happy to get some merch thing. Yeah, I'm so glad that you guys got merch. And also, thank you to my friends that are willing to make fan merch of me so you can feed the hungry hobbits. Because I cannot do them myself. Honestly, though, that sounds kind of fun. I feel like when I retire and become older, I think I just want to do that. Be like, when grandmas just want to crochet, I want to be the grandma that just sells stickers in booths or something.
YouTube. That's just the YouTube revenue. This includes
I'm
YouTube
scared.
live stream, shorts, and videos.
Wow, he's almost able to cash out from that. What the fuck? He's almost able to get the return. I wonder what the next ones are, because judging by the space of the presentation, he's gonna put more stuff below.
270,000. Twitch gonna be smaller for me, guys. I do not make as much on Twitch. 57,000. I only run about 6 minutes of ads an hour.
If my math is right, has he broke even?
I have 9,500 subs.
Has he broke
That's
even
about
yet?
what you make for that. The biggest bulk of my money, though, I made a pivot in my life.
Biggest? So higher than 270?
All right, I did a subathon. I had the most subs any streamer did. I had like an average of 20, 30,000 subscribers. I ran a higher density of ads. And then I said, you know what? I don't feel good as a multimillionaire getting these people to pay me money. I didn't like getting 100 gifts. It made me feel weird. I'm gonna start pivoting to get most of my bread from sponsors. That's the biggest cut of this.
Sponsors.
Okay, I'm a Red Bull athlete. I have an AT&T sponsorship, and I also have an Alienware partnership. These are all long-term partnerships. All right, and I do one-off deals as well, as you guys do. This number's 800,000.
How much is 800,000 in pesos? How much is not pesos? How much is $800,000 in pesos? 50. Fuck. 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 I didn't know. But to be fair, I've always been small my whole life, so I legitimately didn't know. If I were to be honest, like the sponsorship from when I was in the entertainment business, without the cut, it's $2,000 without the cut. So, yeah, I'm like, you can earn that much? Shit. But to be fair, I was small, so that to me is already big. You know, for someone that's really small. Holy shit. It can go this much? Third worlder sees dollars in the hundreds value for the first time.
So the total you can bring to 1.1 mil. Okay? Now, this is the flashy number.
Yeah,
This is the top-
it is a flashy number. This is for an event, right?
100. Why am I showing you this?
How do you think football players are so rich? So ne, sponsorship with this ne.
It is not just a flex.
Sponsorship with this ne. Do you guys mind? You know what? I won't ask if you guys mind if I eat. I'm gonna be munching while listening to Professor Ludwig. I'm hungry. It's been like what? 4 hours of streaming almost. I am gonna eat while watching.
It is because this is what you get to see. This is what people love to show you. They love to show you the top 100. But you guys aren't top 100. Not all of you, at least. Some of you in this room are. Maybe you want to be. Maybe you'll get there. What does Miss Top 1000 look like? I'm keeping this person anonymous. These stats are real, though. This person is a gamer.
Oh.
They average 1,200 viewers. They stream 100.
7. Wait a minute. 70 million? No, that's 70 million? Fuck. 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 Average viewers 1,200. Hours streamed 130 per month. Sub count 1,600.
30 hours of sub count is 1,600. And if you go to Twitch Tracker, you guys can all do this later, by the way. TwitchTracker.com. Look up your Twitch channel name. They will tell you what number you are. If your number is lower, they might tell you what percentile you are in. Okay, top 0.5%, top 0.4%, whatever. This is a real person who is in the top 1,000. They're not exactly 1,000, but they're close to it. How much do they make? How much does a top 1,000 streamer get? Sponsorships, $0.
Honestly,
Ask why. They
understandable.
think their agency's ass. They haven't had a deal. Okay, it's a much different number. YouTube, 150. Only 150. They're not posting really long form videos. They're mostly doing shorts. There's not a lot of revenue coming from the YouTube.
Not
You're
a lot
more
of revenue.
streamer
Gotcha.
Than a creator with multiple verticals. All right. Twitch, 10,000. That's a good amount of money.
Wow, okay.
That's
But that's purely on the streaming side of things.
comparable to what I'm making. I'm making 10,000 as well. So in total, this top 1,000 streamer made $10,250. That's a good amount of money, right?
It is a good amount of money.
$100K a year being a streamer, that's not bad. Well, let's go one further. Let's go to top 10,000, Mr. 10,000. This streamer is a variety streamer. It's a real person. It's real stats. They average
150 viewers.
150 viewers. Maybe some of you in this room average a similar amount. They streamed 180 hours, the most of me or top 1,000. That's their sub count. That's how many years they've been doing it. Let's check the revenue for June. Sponsorship, 700.
Oh?
They actually made some effort to get a deal.
Really?
That makes sense. They've been doing it 6 years. They have better relationships to get sponsors. YouTube, $0. They have no YouTube presence at all.
That's not good, man.
Twitch, $3,000.
That's still
Grand
big.
total, 3,700.
That's still big. Bigger than what I earn.
All right, I need you to put this into perspective.
But I feel like there is a missed opportunity here.
That is
Right
a
there.
top 10,000 streamer in the world. That is not a small streamer. That is a big streamer.
Yeah, that is big.
How many streamers are there in the world? Anyone have a guess?
There's a lot of
Somebody give me a
streamers.
guess. 100,000.
Million.
Just in the month of June, how many people went live?
Being in the top 10,000 is already really, really, really big in my opinion. And 150 viewers? Not me. I average at 15 to 18, guys. 15 to 18.
It's on Twitch. 5 million?
5 mil.
It's not a bad guess, Jason. You're wrong.
Oh my god.
6.2
6.2 million?
And that guy is better than 6.24 million. Top 10,000.
Top
And how much
10,000.
is he making?
3,700.
3,000. They're making about 40K a year, right? Roughly 40K a year. And that's top 10,000 in the world. The numbers aren't wrong. People trick you. They say stream makes a lot of money. It does. For me. But this whole streaming system is rich gets richer. The top makes a fuck ton. When a sponsor wants to do a deal, are they going to small
To
streamers?
be fair, having one viewer put you in the top 10%, really?
Budget, then they go down the list. They go down the list until eventually they're stuck with me. So I just need you guys to internalize this. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you want to be a streamer?
Yes!
Are you happy with the lifestyle? Let's say for the rest of your life, you are a streamer
Yes!
who's the 10,000th
Okay.
streamer in the world.
Maybe not when I'm very, very old and I just wanna be a chill old lady.
That is a success.
But yes, I wanna be
You're
a
making 4K
streamer!
a month. Are you happy with that? Fuck no. You're saying
Making 4K USD a month is an improvement for me. That's gonna be an improvement for me, not gonna lie.
Is it only worth it if you're top 100? Or are you happy doing the act itself? Is what you are actually chasing being rich, being famous? Or
Yes, I do actually enjoy being a streamer. I think the part that stresses me out the most is, you know, if people might not be having a fun time when I want to stream when I want to stream. Like right now I'm being a fucking nerd. And I also go into a lot of tangents, guys. I go into a lot of tangents. I keep on talking about random shit. Yeah, I keep on talking about random shit, guys. I keep on talking about random shit. Wait, let me just write that down. I want to be a streamer. A cute nerd. You think I'm a cute nerd? Thank you. But yeah, I do want to be a streamer, Professor L.
do you enjoy streaming so much that regardless of the amount you make, you would love to do it for that amount of income? Is it enough that you are full-time? Or do you want to hit these higher pursuits? And is streaming actually the path you should take to do that? That's what I'm asking you. Are you trying to be a streamer in 10 years who's making 5K a month? That's the question, and I don't know the answer. You gotta ask yourselves. There's some people in here who are streaming for the first time as streamer. Maybe they're trying out. You don't have to be a streamer, yo. I know it's the buzz, but like, there are a bunch of other paths. You can be a YouTuber, you can just be a short form creator, you can be just a social influencer, you could be a real estate mogul if you want to make money. Like, there's a lot of other paths you can take in life. You can just work a 9 to 5 as something you're passionate about. You don't have to be a streamer. It's not a guaranteed success. You're not all gonna be making millions. Does this sound like you? I want to see hands if at any point.
Wait, I can't read the yellow one. I'm not good at looking at yellow and white. Ludwig, god damn it. What does it say? I just don't get... It's not working. The zoom in is not working. I just don't get YouTube. YouTube! It's YouTube! It's YouTube! You lube. You want some lube? My clip channel does really well, but how do I convert long form viewers? Yeah, that's also a struggle for me for sure. That's also a struggle for me. Wait. Let me write these. Yellow and white. Yeah, no bueno for me too, compadre. No bueno for me too. How do I juggle clip, YouTube, and streams? That's also a struggle for me too. I actually want that, because as you guys know, I juggle both. You know, the blue side. The blue side is actually not my main one. It's actually just, you know, for the funsies. It just so happens that I earn there more, you know. My blue side is for the funsies for me. It's more for the funsies. Hee hee ha ha. how I think I'll put it like this: how to convert long form viewers, and then I'll leave a space so we can put down the answer for it. And then I also do not get YouTube, I'll be honest. I just don't. Who said it's sponsorship, buddy? What do you mean? Just don't get YouTube. And then juggle, how to juggle clips, YouTube, and streams.
I'm talking about someone or someone you're dealing with. I struggle to handle juggling clips and YouTube and streams. Hands up,
Aside
sounds
from
like
that,
computer.
I also feel like it was sucking the living soul out of me because you know how people would always say, just post shorts every day. I do not believe in that, I'll be honest. It was just sucking the living soul out of me, but there's no actual outcome from it, guys, in my opinion. But to be fair, it's mostly like what? It's not necessarily planned as in like, scripted shorts. That's different. But it was definitely sucking the living soul out of me. I feel like I'll go back to shorts again when I'm prepared and I have, more how do you call this? Backup? Does that make sense? Like a inventory of clips. So there would be days where I would be taking, breaks. Rin Penrose did shorts every day for a month and openly said that it was extremely tiring to do and said that she would never do it again. So, yeah. It was definitely feeling kind of Sweat Factory, robotic kind of dealio for me. And also, I'll be honest, not every short form content has viewers that I like. I don't like kids, guys. I feel like there's a lot of kids in shorts. I feel like there are a lot of kids in shorts. Part of me is kind of annoyed. Also, I think I've already said this in I've already said this on stream, and I'm not afraid to say it again. A lot of TikTok viewers kind of turn me off. Like, I know people say don't only post it on YouTube, post it on TikTok too. And then I did try, okay? I did try, but there's a lot of fucking kids. It's not the type of audience that I do want to garner. Yeah, but let's see what Professor Ludwig has to say about it, shall we?
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up if you guys don't understand how YouTube works. Alright? Put your hand up, keep your hand up if this sounds like you. My clips do really well, but I don't know how to convert to long form viewers. I should see more hands up because I...
A VTuber that don't like kids. My channel is 18 plus. My name is Kani Ho. I like to fuck. Well, I'm not a sex haver lately. I'm a sex larper. Well, never mind. Scratch that. Masturbation is sex and single player, so I am a sex haver. Yeah, no kids allowed, please. No kids.
I looked 9 of the people...
You guys should be in school. Even if a person is like 21 years old on even if a person is 21 years old on the blue site, right? I still ban them. Guys. Because if they say that they're still in school, I think they should focus on school. That's in my opinion, ah. I know I'm being extremist because I know some people say if you're 18, you're already an adult. In my opinion, you're still you're an adult discovering themselves, and I feel like you should focus on that one. That's in my opinion, okay? As a person, you can have a different opinion. You can be like, as long as they're 18, it's okay. I have a different opinion on that.
This class, I looked at you guys. You're averaging around maybe 100 to 300 viewers. Your
Good
clips are banging. You guys
policing.
have 100
Wait, good policing. Like, this is like post not clarity as statement. I do have a lot of post-nut clarity thinking. Yeah. I know it is all about maturity as well, but the tendency, okay? Usually, someone that is older, usually, right? Usually has more experience. And also, I'll be honest, the people that I've talked to that are, 21 and still in school, they're not people that I wanna, talk to over the internet, like in the sense of, because I do treat my blue site DMs as marshmallows, right? And I do appreciate it whenever people send me, like, they treat it like marshmallow. They tell me how their day went. Oh, Connie, I went out to, see the flowers. Here's a picture. Some of them are like, oh, Connie, this is how my D&D session went. Here's like my almost 100, it's actually, I think it's already gonna be 100-page novel about how my D&D sessions went from session 1 to session 20 something. And some are like, Connie, I had this big brain moment wherein, like, I realized that the asshole is the only part of the human body that produces 3 states of matter, not including plasma, but the 3 states of matter. or just straight up, oh my god, I really like how you insert NSFW related stuff there. Yeah. So yeah, usually the people that I talk to that are, 21, usually, okay, we're talking about generalizing, and usually the people that I talk to that are 21 and still in school, I really think they should still be in school. They're still discovering themselves, and it might be irresponsible. I find it irresponsible for me to interact with them in the sense that, I might put them in a bad vice, or, I think they need to learn more, or else they might go into a rabbit hole that they can't escape from, yada, 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 ad nauseum. Connie, you're the one who added plasma to that specific conversation. Shut up, okay? Did you know that the 4 states of matter is liquid, solid? Yeah, out of school life is definitely different. I would like to believe that I am a different person from when I was in school.
Thousands of followers.
I already know from the beginning that I'm not street smart. So the moment I started going out, like having my own kind of freedom and experiencing things by myself, because I'm a sheltered kid, I am my dad's única hija. He doesn't want me to go out of the house. But now that, I told my parents, like, even before I graduated college, I want to live by myself. I want to live. The moment I started living by myself, experiencing things, even though I did get depression in the middle of it and had to go to therapy, I learned. So yeah, discover yourself and learn, especially if you're young. That's the best time to learn, because sometimes you might regret stuff when you get older.
On Instagram.
I'm so sorry, Professor L. I keep on tangenting. I'm sorry.
Okay. Have you ever
I'm
wondered
sorry.
why?
I'm sorry.
Okay, let's hear some theories. Who's got a theory?
G-worded.
Why are you not converted?
Wait, do people actually just say G-worded? Do people just actually say G-worded? I can say that I am completely different from year 1 to final year. True. Especially when I assume I don't know the curriculum of other people, but usually in year 4, that's when you get the on the training job, I believe. Yeah, definitely. You will definitely be a different person as long as you have a good mentor in the on the job training.
Why are you getting all the success on IG, TikTok, but not on long form? What's up?
At least in terms of streaming, sometimes I feel like I don't see the personality of a streamers on the, like, their personality on long form versus
True.
short form.
That is something that I do struggle with, because I do have like a clippable moment, but my energy is not same throughout. I worry about that sometimes. I feel like I need to really train myself to, really, not necessarily like 100, but at least keep it to like a nice 80 to 100% throughout the whole stream.
Streams that you don't really see their character.
I think that's a really good point.
Funny enough, you don't sound so old. Didn't talk, you graduate. I think you are max 20. I'm 26. That's public information. Turning 27, sweetie.
I'm gonna say this louder for y'all to hear. I'm gonna repackage it in a different way. The expectation of the viewer is not met when they go to the long form content.
Okay, let me write that down.
To you. Now, before we jump into that, I have a question for y'all. What is worth more? All right, there's a little quiz time. Pop quiz. Is a TikTok follower worth more? A Twitch follower
Or YouTube follower. Wait. Expectations must be met. Okay, pop quiz. Which one is worth more? TikTok, Twitch, YouTuber, follower? If I were to answer this by myself, like a wild guess, me personally, as a streamer, maybe Twitch. Because Twitch is primarily a live streaming platform. But for a portfolio, I prefer YouTube. Yeah, I mean, personally, I prefer YouTube because you can have like clips on Twitch, right? But if we're having like a scrollable kind of portfolio that doesn't disappear, because you know Twitch VODs are not permanently stored, right? For sponsors, I think YouTube might be better. TikTok, not always the kind of audience that you want to, you know, entertain. There's a lot of kids on TikTok. And unless if you really, really dedicate yourself to your niche and maybe, you know, eventually have a lot of people that really like your niche and filter out the audience that don't really want to stick out for the long run, I would say TikTok is like the number 3 here. But yeah, I would say Twitch for streamers because it's primarily a streaming platform. YouTube for the portfolio, and then TikTok, nah.
follower or a YouTube follower? YouTube. All right, by show of hands, who thinks TikTok? By show of hands, who thinks Twitch? By show of hands, who thinks YouTube? Round of applause for Valkyrie, only one who got it right.
Twitch. So it is Twitch, but what is the reason of Professor Ludwig as to why Twitch?
It is Twitch. Why is it Twitch?
Why is it Twitch?
Why is a YouTube viewer not worth more? Jason, what you want?
I'm gonna answer your question.
Jason, what's your answer?
Because Twitch is the smallest platform out of the 3.
Why would that make them more valuable? If I have a follower on Truth Social, is that more valuable?
Wow, you got it right. I don't know, because me personally, I want to lean into YouTube, but if we're talking about the streamer and the value is streamer, it's more like process of elimination for me.
Easily monetized.
Twitch is easily monetized, okay.
That can be one thing. Twitch is the easiest to monetize. Monetizing YouTube, headache. It took me 4 months just to get a piece of fucking paper from YouTube. Sorry, YouTube, but please make your system a lot better. Thank you.
Why?
Because there's just a lot of ways people can give you money, I suppose.
Okay.
I also agree in the sense of, you know, monetization better. The cut is ass, but pushing for monetization is better. And at the same time, you benefit from raids. Someone can just put their big audience and give it to you. Sharing the love. There's literally like a streamer culture in Twitch is what I noticed. YouTube is still primarily videos, right? It's still primarily videos on YouTube. So if we're talking about process of elimination, YouTube for portfolio, Twitch for streamers.
Because you could still earn revenue on YouTube even if you don't, like, if they don't follow.
Investing time on TikTok to create more content aside from clips, you need to be a huge streamer. Why is that? I would like to hear your opinion as to why. Why do you think you need to be a huge streamer before investing time in TikTok?
Still, you know, you still get.
Don't worry, I like nice conversations. That's why I'm asking.
You're arguing for YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I know. You said YouTube is wrong, right?
YouTube is wrong. I believe Twitch is the correct answer, and I'm down to be debated on this. I think if you were to have 10,000 followers on TikTok, 10,000 followers on Twitch, and 10,000 followers on YouTube, you'd be making more money as the Twitch streamer. Okay? And ultimately, the reason why is the viewer buy-in. A viewer is going to be much more engaged as a Twitch follower than a TikTok.
That is true. There's a lot of very stream-friendly stuff, especially with the API. Even in games, interactive games, what do they prefer? Twitch because they made it so that their API is so easy to mess around with. I don't know the full complicated stuff for it. I feel like one can explain it better than me because I don't really code. I only fiddle with like the the art part, like the art aspects of games. So coding not so much, but yeah, there's a lot of tools that you can really benefit from with the Twitch. And also, YouTube is still kind of rough around the edges on the live streaming related part. Like they do have the tools, right? They have the portfolio aspects of stuff, but it's still lacking. Even the clipping aspect is so annoying. You can download VODs so easily on Twitch, but on YouTube, it's so damn difficult. I can barely download a 2-hour VOD, which is why, okay, I have a sin, guys. I have a sin. You want to hear my sin? I, Kaniho, admit that I record my streams just so I can have a proper looking VOD because I stream on YouTube instead of Twitch. And it helps me edit better because I can't fucking download the YouTube VOD for the life of me. And also, I know that people can just record a certain segment, but I like taking a lot of different segments from different timestamps, so it benefits me more to just have the VOD all together. I feel like people will be like, honey, that's why you're fucking lagging. You're recording while you're streaming.
If you think about a TikTok follower, that's pretty straightforward. If they watch every single TikTok you post, they probably see 30 minutes of your face in a month. Total. A YouTube viewer, how much are they seeing your face in a month?
Yeah, I have already talked about this. It's part of my goals. I just can't do it yet because my main goal right now is this one. New PC by September. Because I'm already having troubles. Like, even when I'm not recording, okay? Even when I'm not recording in the middle of playing Dota 2, I still have issues. My PC is trying its best to stream Dota 2 while I have a model. Even without recording, okay? Even without recording. And I do, I do have it as a goal, but not right now. Not right now. Not right now.
It's gonna be more, but there's edited videos. How many videos are you uploading?
How I made clips by recording a stream using OBS. Yes, that is how a lot of people do it. I've I've heard Sky do it that way, I think. Hazika, editor, video, our resident video editor. Hazika, how do you record the clips? Or do your clients just give it to you?
They might spend 30 minutes on one Twitch stream. And you can easily pump out stream a day if you really want. You also have a better relationship with a live viewer than you do with a YouTube commenter. They're not always commenting. Most people don't comment, and you're likely not.
I do feel, when is it? Do people engage? To be fair, I'm not really that entertaining on Twitch. I usually work. So maybe I could try multi-streaming at least once and see the difference. See where people usually want to hang out or want to talk more. Either they give it or I record it through OBS. See, you're not alone. Even Hazika does it. Are you looking for clients, Hazika, or you're not editing anymore? The few clips I've made, I use a clipping thing. I record a specific. Why does their name have a check mark? Why does their name have a check mark? Hi. Why does their name have a check mark? I've never seen this before. Oh, hi, Kayla. Hey, Kayla? Wait, Mom, you know this person? Wait, I'm so sorry. Wait, does the check mark mean they know what they're famous? Wait. I am so sorry. Hororibu? Salamat. Malam? Is it malam? Ima nan jikan da? Oh my god! Hello po. Hello, Miss Kayla. I record a specific part that wanna be clipped through OBS and edit it from there. I'll try my best not to lose my composure because I'm not used to this. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you enjoy my yapping even a little bit. With that being said, where were we? Recording specific part clip to OBS. Yeah, so if you record through OBS, do not feel bad, guys. It's like we're raw dog. It's truly like a raw dogging kind of situation that we're having. That this is why I say, like, if you're a streamer, right? I feel like Twitch has more tools for you. Twitch definitely has more tools for you. Why am I on YouTube? Just to have a portfolio. I just want to have a portfolio, guys. And also, I cannot multi-stream at the moment, so yeah. Recording OBS is pretty much standard. Yeah. If you are on Twitch, you can just download the VOD, though. That's for sure. You can just download the VOD. If you're on YouTube, we raw dog it.
Not replying to all the comments, but in chat, you're always talking to chat.
We raw dogging in here!
Chat's probably saying some shit right now. You probably looked over and read them. Has anyone read a YouTube comment while I've been here? No. Has anyone read a TikTok
Absolutely
comment while I've been here? Yes. So if you need to sell merch and you have 100 Twitch viewers,
100 Twitch views.
View YouTube video, which one's better?
Definitely 100 more Twitch followers.
Trying to push merch to someone.
They do heavily invest in the tools, and also if we're talking about other interactive stuff, if I were to ask one right now, he'll probably be more inclined to code something for Twitch rather than for YouTube.
Probably the
That's my guess.
Twitch follow. They're probably more likely to go buy that. Lacey, why are you disagreeing? What's your point?
No, I'm not disagreeing. The followers, yes, but YouTube has a way better, like, system of getting recommended. So even if you have
Recommendation system. What do you guys think? I never really see the recommendation as much. Twitch have a more matured API. There's one's answer right there. Twitch have more matured API from what I can see. Nahone. Downloading the VOD must be a pretty big file when you want to. Yeah, that's why if it's Twitch, if someone clipped it, holy shit, guys, thank you so much. I remember for a video, Miss Kayla does make a great point. It is a big file. So while I'm recording, I actually do have it as an MKV file. And when I'm done with it, I immediately delete it. Guys. So yeah, if someone clips it on like Twitch, on the rare occasions that I do stream on Twitch, I am so grateful. Some of the shorts that I got were actually from Twitch clips. Like, for example, remember when I was advertising my debut on on nandakke? On a short? The rabbit video, that was from someone's clip. So whoever clipped that, thank you so much. Thank you. And also, another thing, if you guys ever had the time to clip, at least I know what people are interested in. Sometimes it totally slips my mind. I try to take a mental note, but with so many things happening, I don't know what the fuck is clippable. Sometimes I have to rewatch the whole thing and VOD scrub myself. So many things to do offline. But when someone clips, at least I know, oh shit, yeah, right, this happened. This is entertaining, you know? Shout out to my 2 dedicated clippers. Thank you so much for clipping me, even though I say random shit. Shout out to Suisei, Seki, and Squishy. Yay! Timestamps, yes. Definitely helps. Yeah, I wish they had better streamer tools in YouTube. I don't know if they fixed this, I remember when I was still in the entertainment industry. My fucking god. When someone clips and the video is still kind of new or ongoing, I don't know if you can clip while you're ongoing, but when it's still new and trying to process, when they clip something, later on when it fully processes, it's at a different timestamp. It annoys me so much. It annoys me so much. It annoys me so fucking much.
Like, if you have 100 followers on Twitch, there's no really chance to get 1,000
That is
viewers.
correct. There is no discoverability. That is correct. But that is a different question. The question is, pound for pound, which one's worth more?
Worth more money, not just worth more.
Worth more money, correct. All right. Guys, we're going to tackle your problem today. My clips are great, but I can't get a lot of viewers.
You cannot always be the clip. That's true. I'll just put that here. I won't put every bullet point. I feel like when you're note taking, you only need to put certain something. You cannot always be the clip. Yeah, this is something that I do struggle with. I'm a very I have a limited energy kind of person. I'm already kind of surprised that I'm still talking right now, because I'm an introvert, guys. And I also have social anxiety that I'm still working on. I'll most likely, schedule an appointment. Okay, how about I promise it on stream? I'll schedule an appointment with my therapist during August. How's that? And then if I don't schedule an appointment with my therapist, you can reprimand me for it. After Oshicon, specifically. After Oshicon.
Here's the deal. You cannot always be the clip.
This one just goes back
Except
to
for
what
one
he
guy.
said. Expectations must be met. If you're just fun on one point, how can you expect people to be having fun for the whole stream? Yeah, I need to tell myself that more often. Get corrected, huh?
What happens to you guys is you're really good at farming clips.
If you don't get an appointment, you have to do a long stream with Okay, fine! I promise! Wait, what? I'm gonna... No! No, don't draw me bald,
I think at this
please!
point, a lot of you really understand
My own mom is threatening me. My art mom is threatening me, guys.
intrinsically when a moment happens that, oh, that was the clip. I'm gonna tell my clipper, or maybe
Next stream could be the last 2 classes. I've already done my schedule for the week, sadly. Would you guys be interested if I watch the rest of the curriculum next week? I'd love to watch more with you guys. Although I'll most likely get a notification from YouTube. You shouldn't be watching this.
you are your own clipper, you run your own clip account.
Connie, clip
Tonight,
farm,
I'm gonna
Mark.
go, I'm gonna post that. I fucking
Clip
nailed it.
farm?
You guys feel pretty good about that at this point.
Bald
I imagine.
stable
You probably know
Connie.
exactly- You might even be able to set up these
Best
moments.
artist
The issue
threats.
is, you get that clip. How long is that in your 4-hour
No
stream?
appointment bald. Appointment bald.
That-
Will I get an NSFW artwork if I'm just kidding? I'll probably give people the bald stickers again. No! When my art mama gave away those fucking he sold those stickers, he made we drew on them, and then there's different designs on each of them. And one of them is the tic-tac-toe on my head.
Seconds sometimes. All right. So then what happens? That person sees you on IG.
Mm-hmm.
You had an awesome clip. They go to your stream.
Super down
And
for a
what are you
second
doing?
class
Are you
stream.
farming a clip at every moment? No, you're a
I
person.
really like Ludwig's
All right?
class, even though
We're
I
not
keep
always
on
exciting.
talking
We're not
over
always
him.
on.
I'm so
I know
sorry,
I'm
Ludwig.
not. Okay, there are people who are. There are people who have balanced energy. I Show Speed has insane energy.
Yeah,
Literally every second that
I-
stream, you're like, holy
I Show Speed is the one that went to the well, not just the Philippines. He's the guy that went all over the place, right? And he has a lot of energy, and he's so athletic too. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that? I know I can stream. Like I said, I know I can stream for 13 to 16 hours a day. But that doesn't mean that my energy is the same throughout. For a large chunk of those, it's probably just me. Guys, I just want to play the game. So you're just going to see me do this. Well, on my controller kind of dealio.
shit. How is
How
this
the
still
fuck
going?
did they do
I
that?
can't do that. I'm a
I try to limit just so you know, I try to limit myself for 2 hours, which I'm not doing right now.
limited quantity guy, and then I need to go take a bath.
I'm not doing it right
That's
now,
me.
guys.
I'm honest with myself.
Some
I
build
know
people
my
are just
strength
built,
isn't to
yeah.
perform in a way
Some people
that will not
some people are just built, huh? But it can also be trained. I wasn't talking a lot 2 years ago. Guys, I wasn't talking a lot. Just ask the first few viewers that found me. I wasn't talking. In fact, I was scared. Sometimes crying.
be met.
So yeah, some people may be built for content. But don't be discouraged, okay? If you ever want to be a content creator, you can train yourself. You can practice.
When the viewer comes to see me, I have to be authentically me at all points. You need to be authentically you at all points. The person
Authentically
they should see in
you
the
at
clip
all
should be
points.
the person that they experience in the live stream. Otherwise, they're just gonna get bored and leave. You're not the clip.
You're like one flick away. So true. You pretty much asked us to remain silent until you were ready. Yeah. The chat had to wait until I'm ready.
in every waking moment. It's never wrong. Why did I show these people?
They were the
What's special
goats
about
for
these
them.
people? Any guesses? They're
Oh,
all on Streamer U, but there's
wait,
something
there
more.
was a streamer you last year. I didn't know. This was my first time seeing it. But to be fair, I wasn't really on the real life people streamer side of Twitch, except for Nova. I really like Uber Haxer Nova because I keep on watching on him when I was younger. But yeah, so there was a streamer you last year, huh? So they're probably one of the good people, huh?
They've grown
Wait,
a lot lately.
I want
They
to
grow a
see.
lot. That's true.
Did they grow a lot?
Themselves.
They're always themselves. I like that. So these three
Mm-hmm.
are 3 of the 5 most successful streamers from last year. These are
Mm-hmm.
these are who you should aspire to be this year. All right.
Yes.
These people.
Did they actually do things in the streamer uni? They were supposed to learn about how to become a better streamer. It just so happens that there seems to be a lot of there was a lot of, how do you call this, unsavory happenings.
People have all increased by, I'm telling you, like,
Sorry, let me remove my mouse.
5,000 average viewers. They all went in with hundreds. They now
More
have
chaos.
1,000
It does feel
viewers.
more
They're now-
chaos, I'll
they're
be
now doing
honest.
Amazing. Okay. I think they all have different strengths.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go all through one by one. What did Tota do at Streamer U? Built probably the strongest relationships.
Relationship building, authenticity, and kindness. Aww, I like the last one. Aww. Especially, okay, I do admit, after being in an entertainment industry, it was hard for me to see kindness in people because sometimes people, like, among the sphere, what you see on camera is not the same behind the scenes. So, having someone be known by kindness, that's a big W for her. The big W.
Of anyone at that event that was able to get him, friends with Kai, friends with Ray, and Mafia-thon 3 to build a foundation, but build relationships with people here. Arky, I think, is one of the kings of authenticity. Arky wears his heart on his sleeve. It is obvious to everyone who's with him and everyone who
Authenticity.
watches him. So what you get
Kindness,
in the clip
relationship
is what you
building.
get when you hang out with him in real life.
Guys, what do you think my strengths are? I feel like this is gonna be an exercise. I'm not good at seeing the good in myself. So what do you guys think is my strength? Aside from being a fucking nerd. We've got that down, okay? Aside from being a fucking nerd, what do you think my strengths are? Because I do generally have trouble finding my own strengths. You're a nerd. Tangina mo na ako. Tangina mo na
It's what you
ako.
get when you
Walked
watch
into
him
that. I
online.
know,
It's
good
the
at
same
pixel
guy.
art.
Yana,
Uh-huh.
probably one of the nicest motherfuckers I've ever met. She's always like that. It's crazy.
Go play the FNAF game.
I expect her to break at some point. She never breaks. Even when people are a little too much for her. Where is
You
it?
promoted my
Supposed to
game.
be
That's a
this
nice
class.
thing to do.
Even when people are
So
too much
promoting
for her.
games? I clicked the stream because you look like a nerd. What do you mean I look like a fucking nerd? What do you mean I look like a fucking nerd? Is being Filipino a strength? Realistically? At least in the part of the industry that I was in, it depends. For me, it was, for me, personally, it's a debuff. I am Filipino as fuck in some aspects. Sometimes I also speak Filipino in my streams, but majority of my viewers, they're foreigners. So it can be a debuff. But you know what I like? Okay, I do admit that I did not have a nice time interacting internationally within the entertainment industry space. But you know where I found peace at? Or you know where I found friends? Most of them are Filipinos. I know my other Filipino friends would say I'd rather interact with international because they've had a really bad experience. But for me, it was the opposite. I've had a really bad experience in the international community, but I found family in the Filipino community. So guys, I'm also, very happy to be able to speak Filipino because I didn't speak Filipino, started learning rather when I was 19. So you guys, whether you like it or not, if you guys can learn Japanese for your favorite Hololive JPOC or learn Indonesian for your favorite Holo ID, you guys can also learn Filipino. with fucking Gerard and putang ina si Octavio and fucking Holo Stars, tang ina nyo. Mag-Pilipino na kayo! It's time to speak in Filipino. Tomodachi, hi Ube! That's one of my Tomodachis right there.
So anyway, ultimately, guys, look.
Si
What
Mexican.
I really want you to take away from this is it's all right to farm a clip.
No need to learn if
But you
mother
should
tongue.
be
It's also my
farming it
mother tongue, but my
as
first
you.
language is English.
Okay?
Yeah.
Don't, have a burst of 1 minute of energy and then you're
All
back
C's are
to
Filipino.
being somebody else. Be
Ma'am
consistent.
said, good,
Be
very
consistent in
good.
yourself. Be honest to yourself.
Be honest
All
to
right.
yourself.
We're gonna talk about
Oh,
the
he
content
talked about
funnel.
this in the
This
previous
is
one, the content
an
funnel.
idea of how to efficiently
Right here.
stream. Right now,
How
when
to
you guys
efficiently stream. Let
what are
me
your
add on to
strengths?
this.
Getting a couple clips.
How to efficiently stream.
Nice. We can do better.
We can do
I
better.
want you to start shifting your paradigm. A stream is now a recording session.
It's now a recording session.
We're not just booting up stream to fuck off for 4 hours.
Ah,
get
this
three, go
basically
home. We're
stream
not
for the
booting up stream
YouTube
to play
video,
a
yeah.
Video game for 6 hours and stream go home.
Yeah.
That is a waste of your
Stream
time.
for
It
the
is a less
YouTube video.
efficient use of your time. This is a recording session. What
Engagement
can you
now?
record in a stream? This is an example
do-
of one of
I
my
do like
streams.
it.
This is one of my best streams.
I think I got this one wrong. Wait, what was his answer for this one again? Yeah, what was his answer for this one again? Oh, right, this one. It was this one. Like, he streamed for the YouTube video and he was able to not only entertain the people in, like, for the whole thing, he was also to make a lot of segments out of it. That's it. I remember in the previous video, it was this one. It was this part. It was this segment.
Why is it one of my best streams?
Did you make two?
You had fun. No.
What do you mean, despite my role-playing game habits?
The title is Games with Friends. CoffeeZilla video later.
Authentic.
Authentic? No, not authentic.
Video out of it.
I got a video.
A good video out of it.
Every second.
I got multiple
Several
videos.
videos. This is
From this one.
okay. This is what I said. Like, upon looking at Ludwig's videos for a little bit, those segments get uploaded on YouTube like an anime episode segment. Holy shit. I could not do that. Which is why I'm like, shit, and there's a lot of things I need to self-improve on.
The stream is 6 hours. There's 3 separate VODs. Those are just cut-ups, not edited, of the segments. All right, I came prepared with segments. 3 different edited videos.
I suck at long form, guys. I really do.
Dealing with some friends, and I
I
reacted
need
to
to
a CoffeeZilla
I need
video.
to
And I also had a couple
get into
clips
the
out of
long
it.
form
It's all from one
game.
stream, though, 6 hours. I recorded all that. Just for your information here, I didn't put it in this slide.
There's a reason he's paying
The
200k a
streams,
month. That is
they make
true. That is
5K.
true.
It's pretty good. All of these
I will try to really talk about it, talk it down with someone, and because I do have money, right? It's just that I'm saving for a PC for now, and I'll probably think about it, guys. I'll properly think about it. Don't worry. I do want an editor someday, but I am kind of strict. Yeah, I am kind of strict. I feel like people don't necessarily have to speak Filipino, but I would appreciate if the editor has, Filipino humor, Because I keep on saying something in Filipino, guys. Jesus.
together, they made 25K. Okay?
Also jives with my humor, because, well, for one, not everyone is comfortable with NSFW humor. Like, if I say, Tite! Out of nowhere. Not
And you're
everyone
able
likes that.
To get all this out of one stream, if you just spend the time to plan out what you are going to do on stream. So everyone's hands up. Do you stream at least 1 hour? Hands up. Do you stream at least 1 hour? a month?
Me.
Hands up. Do you stream at least 1 hour? a
1
month?
hour,
Do you stream
me.
at least 10 hours. Keep your hands up. You stream
No,
at least 10 hours.
I don't stream for
50
10 hours.
Hands up. You stream 50 hours. At least 50 hours.
50?
If you put your hands down, you're not streaming enough.
50?
Do you stream at least
Oh, wait.
100 hours?
Oh, wait. Are we talking about a month? Wait, how much do I stream in a month? Shit. I did not look at that part of my stats. Wait. Let's do some math real quick. How much do I in a month? 2. 2. Like, let's generalize it, okay? 2 hours average times. I at least have 4 streams a week. 2 times 4 equals 8. 8 times 4. Am I not streaming enough? Well, this is minimum. 8 times 4 equals... Guys, I swear I graduated cum laude. I swear. 40 minus 8, 32. Shit, I'm not streaming enough? Really? Fuck, okay.
100 hours a month. Did you stream 100 hours a month?
More like cum loudly. Real. I do whine like a little bitch.
Put your hands down, you might not be streaming. Are you streaming 120 hours?
Sometimes.
Okay? Hands are still up. 150. My hand's down at this point. 150.
Anak, I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry.
60.
I should
180.
probably, well, not necessarily stream more, but more quality streams at least. I don't wanna, yeah, because I still do offline stuff myself. I don't have the capital to do other stuff just yet, so I think this one's okay for me for now. I just need to think about the quality more.
Still hanging in here.
220. How many hours do you stream? Can I ask you? Around 200 hours.
200 hours?
250 hours. 260? 300 hours. Is it 300 hours? Yes. That's how many hours you stream?
300? Is this like a 24/7 streamer? That's so much.
Guys,
That's so much.
Listen up.
That's
If
so
that 300
fucking
hours
much.
stream,
I don't
you're
think I
making a mistake.
can.
You're making a mistake. You said 200 hours?
I got corrected. 161.
That is still too many hours in my mind. I think you guys are streaming too much. I genuinely believe that. I think every streamer should be streaming this.
10 hours a day? I can only do, okay, realistically, the only reason why I say that I can do 13 to 16 hours, that's just me enjoying the game without minding the stream. That is mostly just me doing a let's play rather than, actively interacting with the chat. That's a let's play. So 10 hours interacting with the chat, I'm like, I don't have enough energy for that for sure.
A sweet pocket of 100, 150. I think that's like the perfect zone. 100.
Yeah, that is true. They do have different segments. I think that's one thing that I do like about Twitch that I can't necessarily do in YouTube. If you do if you suddenly do a different segment on YouTube while you're streaming, and then it says, for example, it says Dota 2, and then now I'm playing Marvel Rivals. People are gonna go to the stream and be like, I came for the Dota 2, But in Twitch, it does give you more freedom for that.
100 to
It's more
150,
welcome
all right?
as well.
Some of y'all need to do more. I've looked at your stream hours. Some of you guys aren't doing enough. I think some of you guys aren't sure if you want to be streamers. I think some of you guys are still exploring that. That's fine. But if you want to be a streamer, I think at least 100 is right.
Group
I think
mute
anything
gaming
over
Discord
150 is a waste
calls.
of time. Your
Stare?
stream's
What
less
do you mean?
efficient.
What are you staring
why?
at me, Mom?
Because you're not getting
Don't
the
stare
value
at
of
me,
each of
Mom.
these streams, right?
Me
Your
more.
6 hours don't look like this. Your 6 hours, what can you show for? 4
Me and my
Instagram
average
clips?
hour
Okay.
streams.
How much did that make?
So true.
Exactly. So we're gonna do a little.
Are you
exercise
cross-streaming
right
to
now.
Twitch? No, I do not have the capacity to do that. My PC will not be able to handle streaming on both platforms at the same time with my model on. I can probably do it without the model on. However, I want to be cute on the internet, so I will use my model even though it's hard for me to stream. Also, right, I need to show off the ears that my mom made. Yay! Naoko and Yabi had a hard time making this. There, let me put myself over here so you guys can appreciate my ears. Also, I put some bows on myself today, guys. Do you like it? I'm so sorry for drawing you big. I'll do it again next time. As long as you don't make my boobs big, I'm just a 32A. To the people that draw me with big boobs, you're gonna give my regular viewers a stroke. You guys are gonna give my regular viewers a fucking... Oh, thank you for the super, sweetie. Thank you. Wait, they have animated stickers on YouTube, or is it only when you super?
And this is an exercise you guys should be doing every single day. Let me say that again.
Every single
This is
day.
homework today. You should be doing it every single day. I do it every day. I've been doing this 8 years. I think of stream ideas every fucking
Extra
day.
big
I'm the
gago.
only guy who thinks of them. Other people
If you give me cow tits, I'm gonna cry.
have teams. I think that can be a very helpful thing. I'm a little protective over my process. That's just my personal style.
I don't mind
On
if
your
Naoko
phone
gives me a
or
straw.
pen and paper if you prefer. This is an activity. Get them out right now. Break them out. Come on. I want you guys to be writing down 3 different stream ideas. Now to make it a little more complicated, we're gonna do
3 different stream ideas. Wait, I wanna participate. Oh, I'm gonna be spoiling some ideas that I had in my head. Okay, but yeah, these are some stream ideas that I do have in my mind. I do have some stream ideas in my mind. A+ for this rap. Oh, thank you for the super. Wait, I can't see people's names. How come I can't see people's names? It keeps on getting shortened. I want to see your name so I can thank the person's still giving the super. Don't pause it yet. Oh wait, did he give more
do 3
instructions?
different tiers. I want you guys to come up with
Oh,
a
3
$1
different
idea.
tiers.
3.
Okay.
Something you can do
Thank you
anytime,
so much.
any point. A
Wait, are you-
$1,000 idea.
Wait, are you Cause YouTube doesn't show people's preferred names anymore. Super Iron Man, thank you for the super.
Okay, maybe something a little more ambitious, something more planned out, whatever. And then final
1,000 and
one, a dream idea, $100,000.
$100,000 idea.
Dream. Dream. Doesn't matter. I'll give you guys a few minutes. I want you guys to seriously write these down. You don't.
Okay. Let's write this one down. $1 idea. Stream ideas, right? So I would assume that this one, right? If we're talking about $1, that's something that you don't. It's either you spend, just a little bit or none at all. $100 idea and dream big idea. I'm not good at money, guys. So we'll see. I don't know how much it will be. Because I speak in pesos. I'm not good at speaking in dollars. But for this one, I already have an idea. And I've been having this idea for the longest of time. Playing Vampire Survivors. I cannot spell. I'm sorry. Survivors. But here's the plot twist. With my feet. I've been having this idea for the longest of time. Yeah, this one I've had this idea for the longest of time. Like, I'll play Vampire Survivors with my fucking feet. And didn't you already do that? No, I played Mugenics with my feet. But for Vampire Survivors, it'll give me it'll be easier because I don't have to really focus on, what to do next. I can just, watch where I'm going while looking at the chat. Feet. Okay, $100 is 5,000 pesos. Wait, no, 6,500 pesos. Wait, did he say 1,000 or... Wait, did he say 1,000 or 100? Wait, I'm fucking dumb. Sorry. I think he said... my memory is not that good. Oh, 1,000. Okay. It's $1,000. $1,000 is 65,000. Eh? Tangina, ilalagay ko yun sa bangko. Okay, if I were not to cheap out, what would I spend 65,000 pesos on? 65,000? What can you spend with 65,000? I feel like I've never really had this much money that I don't really know how to spend it with. Because if you talk about 65,000, that's already like as you can see here, I'm honest about my income. That's already something that I put towards rent and other stuff. So I never really thought beyond that. This is actually harder than I thought, guys. This is harder than I thought. My God. I wonder if... Oh, no, yeah. Wait, I know this. Corpo streamers, they think about their own schedule. How do they come up with... But I don't know how they are able to come up with this, with money in mind. I know how to come up with streams, but with money in mind? No. 1,000 USD is meant for Americans, which is definitely, yeah, it's very different for me. This. As the first time viewer, researching the impact of these lessons is certainly an experience. I know. Like really, there's a lot of, like, I have some stuff that I need to do. Like, I even listed down everything that I want to, like, or need to do. Like, I really listed it in the first one. Just an idea, $1,000 is less than month rent for Americans. Yeah, but if we're talking about in a Filipino setting, what would I spend it on? Stream ideas. Guys, hindi talaga ako, I'm a third worlder. I am having a hard time. I'm having a hard time, guys. Paano to? Because if I had a lot of money, the first thing that comes into my mind is actually not it's actually not streams. The first thing that comes into my mind is actually projects. You know what Dokeeper does? Like when she does concerts, or when she makes, like, bring animators together to make one nice video. Yeah, those are the things that I have in mind. But then again, we are talking about a streamer mindset. We are talking about a streamer mindset. Endurance streams, those funds can be used for the food services. Those work too. Yeah, when it comes to this amount of money, I keep on thinking about projects rather than stream ideas. I wanna copy from other people. I wanna see what other people's answer are. I'll at least try to put a non-stream idea so I'm participating, right? Just so I'm participating. What kind of projects do I want? Oh my god. How much do wait, I should know this. I was an animator, but then again, I'm talking about like piss poor Filipino earning standards. Because if we're talking about piss poor Filipino earning standards, animated music video would probably be around here. How much is it? I have never looked at it. IRL Japan vlog can be made into 3 to 5. Guys, you have to remember, I don't have a visa. I don't have a visa. Yeah, I don't have a visa. What are these for again? These are supposed to be like, imagine if you had a budget, what kind of stream idea would you have? Wait. I know. Wait. Tournament can run under here, right? Tournament. Sorry, guys. I feel like I'm just so Dota-brained. Tournament! Yay! Can also be done locally. I'm not confident in holding a camera while I'm outside on the streets. I feel like I need a +1 to do it. Visa stream. Applying for my visa stream. Tournament! Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a basic bitch. But I do like, Dota 2. And I also play Marvel Rivals on occasions. I really want to go back to Fragpunk, but there's not a lot of people playing Fragpunk, sadly. Some people might ask, why do you not play Valorant? I hate games that have me fiddle with my BIOS. I've fiddled with it 7 times, and I don't want to fiddle with it again. Unless if a chick tells me to join the tournament with them and they really, really need a +1, that's the only time I will go to my BIOS again. Tournament is a good idea, especially for the big money one. Yeah, it does get people to join. For Philippines, definitely $1,000. Minus stuff like sponsors and shit. But maybe like, even simple prizes for the people in a Filipino setting. I think a tournament is super doable. 100,000. How much is 100,000 in pesos? Wait, let me Google this. 100,000 in pesos. We're doing it. We're doing the activity, guys. 100,000 USD to PHP. 617? 617? A question. To those that are more familiar with bigger streamers or co-po streamers, do they keep some of their concerts on YouTube? And does that also include like permissions, like buying permissions, or paying for the permissions for the permissions? do they leave it on YouTube or do they just keep it as like a one-time stream? Because for songs, yes. When they do 3D concerts, do they leave it on stream? It depends. I would rent the whole SMX convention center. Last person gets 100,000. It depends. Because I don't know how much permissions are realistically. Like when you acquire the rights to use the music for a concert, I haven't seen most leave on YouTube. Okay. It depends on a lot of license. Okay. I gotcha. Hololive, for example, releases at later date for free. It depends on the write-up in the contracts. 100K sounds like, yeah, it does feel like a concert deal, but if we're talking, like if we're including the international, like for example, for me, most likely I'm not gonna be performing Filipino songs, right? It's most likely gonna be foreign songs. They're most likely gonna be more expensive licenses, no? Western song licenses are a lot worse than Eastern. It feels like from how many Western covers are there of baby songs. Oof. 100K is a trip to the international. Shut up, guys! I know I want to visit the international someday. The one time it was in Singapore, I was fucking poor! Puta! I was fucking poor! Goddammit. I was fucking poor, guys. I'm so sorry if I'm taking a long time. This is so much money that I never could imagine. It's on the name of the country, huh? No. How about Manila Major? Manila Major doesn't require 100,000. It doesn't require 100,000. But if it happens again, holy fucking shit, I am going. Maybe not an ordinary concert. You know what? Without thinking about how much it might end up, let's just pretend that we have budget beyond this, just in case it does actually end up being more expensive. How much is 3D stuff? How much is 3D equipment stuff? Is someone familiar how much is 3D equipment stuff? Today's International Moon Day. Praise the moon of May. I would buy a horse. Wait, what? You can get a lot of 3D with 100 Gs. Okay. Okay, this sounds silly because I'm not a singer, guys. I don't sing well. I'm part of the 1% of Philippines that don't fucking sing. So, Okay, maybe not on YouTube. 3D lap dance. Oh, this is something that I've been saying, just so you know. This is the one that I've been saying. Okay, if we're talking about a YouTube setting, let's just put, I don't want it to just be a concert of myself. 100K singing less. Oh, Jesus. Ludwig streamer games about 100 mil for reference. How much it costs wise to a concert? But yeah, for this one, I'll probably put 3D concert with friends. I'd want it to be with friends. Is there like a VR chat concert or Hatsune Miku on stage setup? Not on stage setup. Stage setup would require me to book a venue and everything. And even just booking a venue, let's say we rent a venue that's really big. Baka sa milyones na yun, guys. We're talking about 100,000. And 100,000 in pesos is 600. And 600... Right? That's not a million. To rent some really, really good places, like concert level places, it's million in the country. Oh, it's a million. It's a million, guys. It's a million for some of the decent places in this country. So, IRL stage setup, 3D. is a no-go. I would just say, 3D concerts with friend. With friend. I don't want to do it by myself. And also, there's a lot of people that are really great at singing, like among my friend group. And, if they get the chance to do, like, a concert with me, that would be nice. I think it's a fun things to do with friend. I know I need to think about myself more and not just, I want to do these with my friends. But, with this large amount of money, maybe when I get to it, I'll think about it, This is not realistic for me right now. So it's hard for me to imagine what I can do. And maybe when I'm more... when I'm more into the game and when I'm more experienced, maybe I know how to spend my money more, right? Like investing back into the stream for returns or even just for the funsies. Would you twerk in that concert? Hell yeah, I'll fucking twerk.
Dream. Doesn't
Concerts of PICC.
matter. I'll give you guys a few minutes. I want you guys to seriously write these down.
Wait, you're giving me an idea. VTubers. 3D. School theme, school theme graduation, graduation. Not real graduation, graduation stream. School, like I would be the MC and then people would have to go in front. And they have to take their certificates. Tangin ng roleplay stream. Roleplay stream basically. 3D roleplay stream. I should probably put roleplay stream. Oath taking sa PICC. Just so you know, PICC, it's one of the many places where people go, like the school books for school graduations.
Right now, come up with at least one right now. I'll show you mine in a moment. Go ahead, right. I'll give you a few minutes. Oh, well so far.
Yeah, you're doing good.
How many people we turn away?
Wait, so Ludwig.
Only like 2.
Late?
Yeah.
Were they sad?
She came in like 12, 16. They had walked by earlier and they went to the wrong room. So I like
That's fair. That's kind of you.
first and she was like, all right, that's fine. What was your name? Shook my hand. I was like,
That's fine.
What's your name? Shook my hand.
We're
Yada
gonna go
yada
to some
yada.
students. What are you writing down?
I wonder what the other people,
own personal thing that I have done.
I wonder what they
so
talked
I can relate
about.
to this and I can better it. So a $1 probably like go outside in New York City and just show people in New York City.
IRL?
Right.
IRL stream show people in New York City.
Some mailbox.
Sky was able to do that. She was able to like vlog when we went out for the dessert place. She was able to vlog the part where we went out to the dessert place. I really enjoyed my time there for sure. There's a lot of Instagrammable places.
Shows come back home.
He is a master. Yeah, it's truly a master class. That's true. And then after this stream, I will try my best. We're already beyond schedule, guys. We're already beyond schedule from the one that I wrote.
Something from Amazon, like a hot chip I've done it. And it's like do a
This one right here.
and like for
Like I said that I was gonna end stream after 2 hours and then eat.
I went to the Dominican Republic and I streamed.
And then by 7, I'm gonna exercise. Jesus.
That would make me.
No, sorry, that would cost you.
That would cost me.
I said I was gonna eat. I said I was gonna exercise. We're already going beyond schedule. Bro's really using. Yeah, I use military time. It's easier for me. Eat on stream.
All right.
I don't have food right
I'm
now.
sure you guys are still mulling over your ideas. That is good. This
You can make so
exercise
many
is something
VODs.
you
Yeah, I wrote that in my goal. Learn long form. I'm not good at long form, guys.
should be doing again. How often? Every day. Every fucking day. I want to hear.
I think the
a few
time
of
is
your
off by 2.
ideas.
Real.
What you got?
Yeah, I wake up at 1700, guys. It's time to order food. I won't be able to use my model if I
I could just be based off at the crib, you know what I'm
order
saying? Talk to my, my community, my people. I could buy like a hot
Unless
chip
if you
whatever,
guys
know
are
what I'm
fine
saying?
with
You
me
know what I'm
making
saying?
food
Desktop.
for like 10
For my
minutes.
$1,000 budget or, you know what I'm saying, idea I have for that. 24-hour stream at my gas station. You know what I'm saying?
You could split
I could pay for
the
a
stream
tent to
into
sleep,
each class and
like a
upload
tent
them
or
as
whatever,
video.
do
Get
that
another
production.
phone. Guys, the only reason why I have this phone is because it was work issued in the entertainment industry. My previous phones before this, they're all hand-me-downs.
No, it's just me.
You're disappointing
But
the Professor
I'm
L if you're not
saying,
stick.
like, a
I'm
bunch of
trying. I'm
things that we
sorry.
do
I'm
in
sorry. His class are just so interesting. I want to learn more from him.
That's my $1,000 idea. Now for my $100,000 idea,
The dream.
I want to do a gasathon. 30 days straight to gas station, 24-hour security, 24-hour surveillance, which we do have. And I want to have mad different things going on in the gas station.
Okay.
$1,000 get a food ordering phone?
Best
No.
idea. Jason, what you got? Best idea.
$100,000 idea. I want to do a boxing event on an island for 7 days.
Oh yeah.
A boxing event on an island?
That might be closer to $500,000, but I appreciate the enthusiasm of that idea. Dad, what you got?
$100,000 idea. I'm gonna do National Geographic Part 2 in Alaska.
I like it. What you got?
I'm Fumi Bean. I really love D&D and storytelling, so I want to do a 360 immersive D&D session with Matthew Mercer and a bunch of really fun.
Oh, that's so nice. Aw, 360 D&D. Oh, that would be so nice.
D&D.
That's 100K? 95K on Matthew Mercer. I got you.
Yeah, Matthew Mercer, man, the goat, the
AC, you're
goat.
excited. What you got?
$100,000 idea is the world's largest mukbang.
This guy is making me hungrier, guys. $100,000 mukbang.
Pretty good idea. In the back, what you got?
Breaking into the bank and stealing $100,000 worth of chains.
Breaking into the bank and stealing $100,000 worth of chains. Be a good stream. All right, last
Order food. No!
Casino stream
No!
can't leave till you double the
No!
100,000.
I refuse!
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. All right, guys. These are really good ideas. Okay? But I want to talk about what makes an idea good.
What makes an idea
What
good?
makes a stream idea good? I'm a little different than you guys. I'm older. I've been doing this 8 years. When I stream, I'm thinking about a YouTube video. I'm not thinking about a clip. That's how people do it in modern day.
What?
I think we
Different
should all
color.
be
I'm
thinking
sorry, I
about
need to switch color
I think you guys are
24/7.
already good at the
Jesus.
clip. That's second
What?
nature. Let's stop thinking about it.
Makes
Let's think about the thing that's more sustainable.
a
Holding
stream
long-term viewership, making a
good.
YouTube video, being authentic. Let's work on those weak points. The clip is second nature. For
Clip
me,
is second
I have to do
nature.
the opposite. The YouTube video is easy. How do I get a clip? I'm 30-fucking-1. I don't know what to do. It's practice. It takes time. So anyway, I'm gonna go through a couple of my ideas here, and then we're gonna talk about what makes an idea good. This is one idea here. This is a thumbnail for it. It's called Bro v Bro.
Bro
A
v
lot of people
bro.
stole this idea. It's a good fucking idea. It's basically me versus another creator, finding out who the better gamer is.
Aw, that's actually a good idea. That really is a good idea.
We do a best
Meanwhile, here I'm just gonna be playing Vampire Survivors with my fucking
of
feet.
7, competing in a variety of video games. I've been doing this
I'll
for
keep
years
the
now.
rest of
I
my
know it's a good
ideas in
idea,
secret,
because
just so you
Ron
have the
Jason
surprise
Jason
factor.
One note on that. When someone steals your idea, congrats, you do well.
Woo!
Do not feel bad about it. Do not be bitter about it.
Really? When someone steals your idea, true. Honestly, when it comes to art, there's a thing called stealing someone else's idea. It's like a common thing. Really. Not stealing as in fucking tracing or claiming it as your own, but stealing affectionately. It's stealing with affectionately. Like, I'll take this part and then make it my own. Yeah, not stealing idea. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I get what you mean. Don't worry. Same game dev? Yes. Wait, what was that game again that I said that combined different elements? Ah, right. The Toho Izakaya Diner Dash rhythm game. My fucking god. Diner Dash resource management and rhythm game. Holy shit, I had a swell time. I had fun. It had like and what else? That one had like different mechanics in one, like different aspects of games that I liked in one. What else would I complement? What was that rabbit game again? Fuck, that rabbit game again that I like. That's like Final Fantasy 14. A lot of people really liked it because it felt like Final Fantasy 14, and it also had like that replayable fun aspect to it. My god, love that too. Rabbit and Steel. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. It's how MOBA games were made. Yeah. Dota 2 was made from assets from WoW. And then I'm not good at the history, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. And then with with all of those stuff that were already in the game, they were able to make something original. A genre of its own. A MOBA. My god, guys. Warcraft 3? Sorry, Warcraft 3. Thank you for correcting me. Thank you. They're both W. They're both W. I'm dumb, okay? They're both W. And also, yeah, when it comes, when you get that idea and then make it into something else, there's League of Legends, you know, like from WoW. Well, I keep on saying WoW, from Warcraft to Dota to League, and then after that, it also branched out. Wait, I don't know the timeline, so forgive me if I'm wrong. There's also Smite. There's Han. And then what else? Okay, for fuck's sake, I'm gonna say it. Fucking Mobile Legends Bang Bang. We're not talking about literal stealing, guys. We say stealing in a fun way, you know? It's not actually stealing. When you say stealing in art, you don't get everything. You don't get every single idea and then copy-paste. It's not copy-paste. It is writing it down and application. Writing it down and applying it. That's what you're trying to do when you quote-unquote steal. Steal is with quotation marks here. Not actually stealing. Not the illegal shit. As an artist, I do not encourage the actual stealing. You steal and make it your own.
Not reach out to them about it, it is okay. And here's ultimately the truth. Someone who steals an idea makes
Never say that in this house of Mobile Legends.
They will not be bigger than you until they do shit better than you.
Yoinkers!
And if all they're doing is mimicking you,
Yoinkers!
then I promise you, they will never surpass you.
Speaking of League and Dota 2, I watched the whole video of how Dota 2 came to be, and then there was this whole betrayal segment. My god.
He's right. I do different things. I do different things too.
Next idea. This is $1,000. This is an older one. It's
What's
called
that
an
one?
Amazon stream.
Oh, so that Amazon shit, like what Mike... Wait, was it Michael that did that? The one where people order stuff for the Amazon thingy? My god. If I had $1,000, I don't think I'd want people to make me order stuff on Amazon. That would be so scary, and I have to meet the Shopee driver every day. That's gonna be
I gave
nerve-wracking.
my chat $1,000, and Ron is right.
Ludwig did the first one? Nahon eh.
Soda Poppin did initially. OG streamer Soda
Oh, Soda Poppin did it. I remember Soda Poppin. He saw my art once. He didn't like it, but that's okay.
Poppin.
He saw my art and he didn't like it. It's okay. Not every person has to like your art, guys. Not every person has to like your art.
The idea, the only thing I twisted is I gave my chat an exact amount they could spend and then a time limit to spend it in. So there's a little bit of stress on.
He liked it in private. Soda Poppin used to hold these things wherein like he would look at artwork and turn it into merch. I did submit mine twice. He did not like it. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Not every person has to like it. He didn't like it because it had a toilet paper, and I think he doesn't like, he doesn't like the toilet paper, and I understand that he's already sick and tired of toilet papers.
On chat's behalf. I've done this stream, I'm not shitting you, probably a dozen times. It works every time. I've done it for 1,000, I've done it for 10,000, I've done
About
it
to
for
do that.
30,000.
About to snatch that shit.
All I do,
About to snatch that
I give them
shit.
the amount of money, I let them send me links, they vote on what they want to buy.
Soda Poppin
Yes,
viewer?
and buy it.
Not me. Specifically, my second eldest brother. My brother Aegis. He's the one that actually watches Soda Poppin. He also told me about Vebe, but to be fair, it's kind of hard to separate those two.
No, we don't. Huh?
My second eldest brother is the one that consumes Twitch streamers more than I do.
These are height pills. Yeah, stand tall, growth pills. Yeah, I'm 6 foot 3.
100 pesos Shopee stream? I could
$100,000
probably do
idea.
that, not gonna lie.
This one's a few years old. 24 hours in the wilderness. I had a whole production
No. I will never be out in the wilderness. I'm gonna cry.
crew. I streamed outside for 24 hours. I had a bunch of wildlife experts come through. They helped me through it. This was a 24-hour stream production. That's where the cost came from. $100,000.
Did you make money on that shit?
Fuck no.
Production,
It's a good
huh?
question. Why not? 'Cause it costs a
100
lot.
peso Shopee stream is
And you
just
don't
like stew extract. You would be
necessarily
surprised.
make
Some of
more.
them are
It doesn't
7
scale that
pesos. But
way.
then again, the
For me
delivery
to
fee is
make
gonna
that
fuck
much
you up.
more, I'd have to have that exponential increase in viewership. I'll say maybe at the time I was averaging like 17K viewers. I think for this stream I might have had like 27K. It's more, but it's not enough to cover all the bills. Was it worth it? What do you think?
Yes.
Why?
Because, damn, yeah, even though it was a live stream, 24 hours, right? You could get clips.
Yes, you can get segments from it for sure. There was an
I
old
do that at my
reality
home
TV
for
show,
free.
and Afraid of People Pull the Wild. Literally, how the show was titled. Oh dear. 10 pesos snack, 10 to 30 pesos shipping fee. I know, right?
You know when you can spend that much money, when you should stay at the crib and spend less money, and you know it gives you an idea of where.
Yeah, was it
you gotta
worth
move
it?
around.
That's true. I think you can trial things. I think you should take risks. I also think it's
Also, the reason why I can't do that, I feel like the chat would just make me buy underwear or or toys.
okay to have lost leaders, big ideas, big events. Maybe they don't make a lot, but they mean a lot to the people who watch you. People see the
I
effort
also
that
saw
you
the
put
Michael
in.
Reeves video, the
If
fucking
you're not
BTS
doing
shrine.
things that are
So
exciting to
funny.
you, exciting to them,
You're not wrong.
viewers slip away. There's a lot of competition out there.
Yep.
There's a stat I heard year over year, all right? Your viewers will change.
Course I'm right.
So maybe if you have
Ta-da.
1,000 views this year, if you have 1,000 viewers next year,
Ta-da.
50% of those people will be different.
Damn.
That's the turnover. 50% of those people will be different. It's not the same people coming in. You don't have the static pool. People got lives. People get older.
Yes.
People stop watching streams when they get 30. They got a family and shit. So sometimes these
That is
lost
true,
viewers
that is
can
true.
also bring in those new viewers. They can help recycle the people who are eventually going to leave. I got one more for y'all. This
I like how he said recycled.
one is $1 million.
Oof. Streamer games. Oh my god. So that's like a whole set, different sports, and at the same time, different people who might have talent fees, and at the same time, cameramans, sponsors. Oh shit, that's a lot of planning. I really hope that, I did write here for the GOAT part of the assignment. I did write Doki Bird because, she has the ability to create and manage projects. I really do hope I'll learn that at some point.
This is streamer games, and this is a follow-up to your question. Okay, is it worth it? Streamer games, year 1, guess what it did? It lost money. Streamer games,
Ooh.
year 2, guess what it did? About broke even.
Broke
Streamer
even.
games, year 3,
That's improvement.
Guess what it's gonna do? Even. It's gonna make money. All right, the more often you do an event, the better you will get at doing it for cheaper. Also, the better it will perform, right? People know about the
Wow.
event. The streamer you hyped
Man.
this year. How long did Kai spend hyping
I should probably start practicing as early as now, huh?
this up? 2 weeks, maybe? Yeah. Maybe? When did
I should
y'all find
practice,
out
I
we
should
were gonna fly
practice,
in a week
really.
ago?
Yeah.
Managing projects is not my forte at all. I don't know how Fact does it.
You was. All right, you knew the opportunity that it was because it's already proven. So doing
Name
things
recognition
multiple
is
times
important for
a
events,
good
so
thing.
ne.
You can't hammer it home, right? You don't want to be the 50th season of The Simpsons.
Start planning a
You gotta
Dota
try some new
event
shit, but
as
if
a
something
small
works,
streamer?
Do it again. This is what you should be doing as a YouTuber. As a
I
streamer, whatever.
wish.
Don't
I
shit the
would.
wall.
I
Something
would.
clicks, we're gonna do it again. Don't typecast yourself though. Don't be like one of those people on TikTok. They got one bit. They do it in perpetuity, and then that's all they ever are. You should explore new avenues. But if something works, keep doing it. All right. Next up. Christmas.
Christmas?
This is something that I've thought about a lot. That helps me a lot. That maybe will help some of you. Do you guys remember being at school? For some of you, it's not that long ago. And you're fucking sick of school, but Christmas is around the corner. And that's
Aww.
exciting. That brings you there, it literally pulls you through the last week, month of school, whatever, because you're excited to get to Christmas.
Excited to
okay?
get to Christmas.
As a creator myself, I can get very tired of the monotony. I have a strict schedule I adhere to. I go live X amount of days. I farm XYZ YouTube videos. You do that for 8 years, it gets boring. So what keeps me going is Christmas. I
Motivation?
make myself a Christmas. For me, personally, it is a big event. Something I'm really excited to do. I have streamer games.
What is
in
an
2
event that
weeks.
I'm very excited for?
to do that. So I know, okay, I gotta get all my
never
ducks
mind.
in a
He's
row.
just
Gotta get my YouTube videos out. Gotta get my streams out. I got Christmas coming up. All right.
I
First
do
part of the
agree
year, I
with
do this
it.
event called
Burnout is when you feel like you're losing that flame. You really need that constant spark. That's why whenever someone asks me, like, especially my co-highs in my previous college, like, how do you still find the the spark to keep on drawing? Because the more they stayed in school, the more they feel like, I don't think I can do this. Like, I don't think I can continue this. I don't feel like I'm having fun. I feel like I'm not doing really great. Like, I always encourage people, always find fun in the things that you want to do. Either that or find a recreational activity to do alongside it. For me, I do both. Try to find something that's always fun in drawing. In drawing, I have done commissions, and in between there's like my fun drawings, For example, I'm on a harsh deadline and I'm like, I want to doodle this for a bit. Or I do a different recreational activity. You wanna guess what are some of my recreational activities aside from playing games? I want people to guess what my recreational activities are. Have to work to baby's happiness isn't necessary. I know I have that mindset, sweetie, but let's try our best. Like I said earlier, what did I say earlier? Work while wallowing. Wait, that's not what you're supposed to do. But yeah, even while you're wallowing, you need to do something. I just said not video games, guys, not video games. Reading, that's one of them. Tikol, tang ina nyo. Dota using 2 feet. I wish I was that great. Aside from reading or stuff that I can do on my PC, I actually like making bracelets off stream. And when I really have a lot of time, I like painting my nails. I also like balloon twisting. I really fucking love balloon twisting. I just get my pump and then a piece of balloon out of my drawer, and then I make I blow up the foot long, and then I twist it, and then I make different animals. I really like balloon twisting, guys. Would you guys be interested in a balloon twisting stream? Let me know.
called Tip to Tip.
When will we get the next balloon stream? We never even had a balloon stream. I've only done it as a video like long time before. Painting nails, balloon twisting.
Let's cycle around the world, my friend Michael Reed.
Don't forget bracelet making.
That is Christmas.
That's a new one, yeah. Arrow guess. Aside from video games, god damn it!
Gotta do my work, okay, before to get to that. Make
Clown
yourself a
behavior.
Christmas. It can be whatever. Something you're excited to do. Maybe it is
Literally,
a big streamed
clown
event.
behavior.
Maybe it is
Literally.
a YouTube video recording. Maybe it's a vacation. That's fine.
That's your sign to get. Let's get
But
twisted.
Make yourself a Christmas so that you can look forward to. You can get through the day-to-day of life. Next up, this is the number one lesson. This is something I can't.
Be different.
I can't tell you the
That is
playbook
true.
for how to be successful.
Be different.
as a streamer you. Because if I did.
I think someone asked this during the stream kanina. Is the streaming world saturated? Yes, it is saturated. Especially with the boom of, content creation. There's a lot. It's been saturated for the longest of time. And you really need to find something that makes you stand out. That's why I said to myself, I haven't found my appeal just yet. I'm still trying to find it. Hinahanap ko pa, guys. Hindi ko siya hinahanap, pero yung appeal ko hinahanap ko. Charing. Be different. Because, you could be like artist A, artist B. What part of artist A and artist is better than artist B? Does artist B, is artist B gonna be worth more my money? Or do they do this kind of style better? Yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I always have options. In any field, there's always options. And then there would be, weighing of pros and cons as to why this person was chosen more, like A was chosen more than B kind of dealio. So yeah, I do agree with the be different part.
You would all use it and it wouldn't be successful. Someone here is going to rise above the rest.
Appear,
Someone
disappear,
here
1.1.
is going to offer viewers
Does face
something
paint?
unique
Unfortunately,
that
I'm not
other
good at
people aren't
makeup. I
offering.
always turn
I'm a
myself
small
into an
streamer, maybe a
evanescence,
cozy environment.
you know.
Okay. I've
Like
seen
the,
that.
like
Maybe
I'm
that's
in
fine
the
if you're
early
happy with that.
2000s
That's
kind
not
of
the
era.
person who's the number one streamer come out of here. I'm loud.
Tapos nang paghanap
I like
ko,
being the center
nung
of
nahanap
attention.
kita,
Okay.
malandi!
We have enough of that.
Malandi ka!
You are not going to be the number one streamer coming out of here. So what are you doing to be different? What are you doing that people are drawn to? This is tough. This is intrinsic. This is personal.
Like
I cannot
goth
tell you
makeup?
what it is.
Not goth level of makeup. Maybe Avril V. I'm really terrible at makeup, guys. I have been practicing. I even asked Nauko. If you ask Nauko, I have been asking him for tips. Kasi si Nauko, my art mama, knows how to put makeup on himself. Putang ina. Whenever I do it myself, nagiging evanescence talaga ako, guys. I swear.
But
You're
ultimately,
fine. I'm trying. I swear, I'm trying. I'm
Whoever's
trying.
successful will do this,
I'm doing a
Dean Sinat.
gambate.
I'm just here to look around.
Hi,
Guys,
Dean Sinat.
we have about 5 minutes left in class. I appreciate you all being very attentive. At this point, I will open it up. Does anyone have any questions for me? This is the last time that we will be meeting. So if you have anything for me, let's get it out now. Hands up. What you got?
When's the time that you've almost quit streaming or content creation?
It's a good question. What's the time I almost quit streaming? It was early in my career.
Face paint
I was
to
a
go with the balloon
part-time
tree?
employee at a
I
vape
could do it
company.
if you
I was head of
want.
marketing. I did smoke vapes. I lied on my resume. After, I would go home, I would stream. Work stream it was a lot. But I really love streaming. Here's the crazy thing. I had the best stream I had ever had. I averaged 1,000 viewers. The next day, I almost quit because I knew the number that would show up would be smaller. And that ate at me. I lied down in my closet for
Aww.
4 hours instead of going live that day. This is something that you guys might deal with, okay?
Yeah. Looking at numbers is good, but don't look at it in an unhealthy way, guys, okay? And viewership really does fluctuate. And as someone that's been a small streamer for like the longest of time, that averages is like what? Like I said, 15 to 20 viewers. It's normal. Like you could have like a nice big collab with a friend and then it spikes. Or like, I don't know, let's say you stream the watch along for the Summer Game Fest and then your viewership spike for a bit and then the next day it's back to normal. I think it's fine. What matters is the consistent small plus ones that you get a day or heck, even like per week or even a month, like the small plus ones that you do. It's not about the plus 1,000. It's all about the baby steps that you make towards your goal. There will always be like a big plus and a big down. And I feel like, that's expected. And don't feel bad about yourself, okay? If you ever feel bad about a certain thing, I would say like, go away from your workstation, take a look at the wall, or maybe go outside, take a deep breath, and then appreciate the things around you for a bit, get your mind off of it, and then properly reflect.
Maybe it's imposter syndrome, maybe it is just paralyzation. Here's what I realized. Streaming is an impermanent thing. What you did last stream
it is not permanent,
doesn't fucking
truly.
matter. You know what people care about is the next stream. And you know what you want people to care about? You. So if the
True. It's like fashion. One day you're in, the next day you're out. It really is like that, huh? You gotta... Well, not gotta, but like, how do I word this in a way that's nice? I feel like Professor L can say it better than I do. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm not a person of many words. Well, many words, but nothing learned. Wait, what?
the last stream was shit, who cares? If the last stream was the greatest stream that ever happened, who cares? Stream review's going great. You know they're gonna say on Twitter in a month about Kai if he doesn't go live? When's the next stream, Kai? Spark up. We want to see something. What you got for us? They don't care that he put in all this work anymore. What's next? And so that's what pushed me.
Talk about clips going viral and how to like
How to convert them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, like
What
speaking
are
for
you confused
myself.
about it?
how can you convert it? Like, what exactly do you have to do, like, to convert them? Oh, there's like nothing that you can really do.
So again, the way to convert those people from clips to long-form viewers is to be authentically
We're
you.
still on this
and
part, I'll
the
be
you
honest.
that they see in the clip is the you that they get when they watch the stream. If there's a big disparity, if you're acting, crazier, more energetic in the clip, and then in the stream, you're like, all right, Chad, what are we doing? Should we get lunch or something?
Oh,
What's
this one's the
Jason doing?
scheduling part for sure.
That's not. That's nothing, right? That's boring, and they're gonna come and they're gonna see that. But if you're authentically you, maybe you are someone who's really engaged in conversation, really passionate about learning, really passionate about whatever. Okay? Then that's what you have to show people in these clips. The other thing is I would also start streaming with the idea, the content funnel, of getting a YouTube video out of it. Of trying to think of these long form outputs, not just streaming for 4 hours and getting 3 Instagram clips. Who cares? Let's get
Hazika, are you free for a long form? I feel like I should just give it to you. Ludwig is making me think about my life decisions. Don't worry if you're busy, bro. I know you're busy.
clips and a YouTube video. We can do both.
Here, that young man with the
Let me know when.
Yeah.
Really?
His name is Gio. Yeah, he was passing.
Wait, just let me know. Just DM me your rates because I know you're a very prolific editor. So please DM me your rates and forgive me if I cannot afford it.
You passing notes in class?
I'm the more I'm watching the stream, the more I'm realizing I feel like I might be taking too much for myself. Ang dami tong ginagawa ng sarili ko. Ang dami tong ginagawa para sa sarili ko. But at the same time, yung buong puso't diwa ko na gumigiba. Kani with the QTE. I always feel very shy asking for the quotes, guys. I always feel shy asking for the quotes, but I gotta know the quote. I don't want to be like, I'ma hire you, but I don't know what your quote. Makabayan, a lot of the people that worked on my stream before my debut, they're all Filipino. Most of them are Filipinos or Asians in general. They're all Asians, actually. Wait. Are they all Asians? I'm actually not sure. I don't remember. But I believe... Yeah, they're all Asians. Yeah. Majority being Filipinos. There's a lot of, aside from communication, like I'm able to communicate with someone really good, right? There's also the thing about, supporting your own fellow guy. And also the fact that you're making projects with your friends, it's always nice. It's always nice, diba?
You not what I'm on, Mud. Let's slide.
What do you mean, let's slide?
Dean Kai, what's that mean? You not what I'm on, Mud. What is it?
Because I wrote that, no. This is his no.
Oh.
And he said,
Support local!
Give me that note right now. Give me that note right now. Give me that note. You already showed it.
I'm on Mud, let's slide. You want to slide with me?
Dean Sinats, let's go. Either spit it out or Dean Sinats. You get to pick. All right, give it here.
Oh my god, is she writing different? Ah! What does it say?
Crash out Geo. That's 8. It says crash out Geo. What a waste. Damn, my fingers. What's up? Oh, I got some right here. All right, guys, we got a couple more minutes. Any more questions?
For someone around the 200 to 300 viewer range, do you think it's better to stream less hours and more so like focus on like planning, like, you know what I mean?
For someone in the 200 to 300 viewer range, is it worth it to stream less hours? What do you think?
It's better like, all right, I'm gonna do like an 8-hour stream. I have one segment and then like the rest.
I'm just listening to their questions that make
I
sense.
should only stream and then once I have like no planned content, like end my stream, done.
Are you trying to get rich in short term or long term? Do you want like thousands more, or do you want to make maybe hundreds of thousands of more over 5 years? Then let's think of your future, right?
I want more hobbits. Go into the world and multiply hobbits. Genesis 1:28.
Just whatever happens.
Fuck like rabbits.
Okay, you're abolishing.
Raving rabbits.
What's the point of that? You're making more money because you run more ads, you get more subs. But what does that turn into? Nothing. Poof, it's gone. There's not a YouTube video out of it. The VOD's maybe not that noteworthy. Like, what is the point of that?
You're expecting
You
too
could
much from us?
stream every minute of your life, and you'll make more money. And that's
Are
the
you
issue with
offering?
streaming, right?
No!
You can always
I'm
think, oh, I
not!
could stream
I'm
more.
not! I'm just telling
True.
for you guys to
You could make
multiply.
more money
You're a
if you
rabbit?
went
Yeah,
live
I'm a rabbit.
One more hour, you make an hour's worth
That's
more
why
money.
there's carrots?
Okay?
Yeah.
But
I'm a
if you
rabbit.
take the time to ideate, if you take the time to elevate what you are doing on the stream, then your streams long-term make more. I showed you that graph, all right?
I like
My
how he's
stream
just
made
going-
$5,500, and I told you.
What? They have a
the other streams made
refrigerator in
20
class,
these
Ina.
made 25,000. I didn't make that 25 instantly. They had to be edited, they had to be posted, it took time. It also took the time to come up with the ideas. That made more overall. I would have made more if instead of streaming 6 hours, I streamed 10 hours, and I played more Mecha Chameleon, but that wouldn't have net much, right? It's less efficient.
Less
You're not being
efficient.
efficient with your time.
Okay.
Guys, speaking of time,
Efficiency.
we gotta have time. All right, thank you all for being here. I appreciate
Yay!
it. Hey, you're the greatest. That was good.
Thank you, Professor
Online. I want to see
Ludwig!
your stream ideas online. We can't. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much. Of course. Isabella.
Unfortunately, that is all the time that we have. I know there's more segments, so I might, I might watch it again. The video has some pretty good after class. Really?
Stay after still.
Really? What's your 3 takeaways? Wait, I'll talk about it. The mod just tell me that there's some pretty good after class questions. Let me see. You guys are really making me stream longer, huh? Mods, are you in cahoots with the... Are you in cahoots? Are you in cahoots with the chat?
This is for his stream? Hey, you got me in streamer games, right?
Oh, 3 goals.
One more time.
I like them.
Streamer games, right?
Yeah, do your homework, bro.
Brand deals. So get any brand deal. If you get a brand deal for $1, is that your goal?
No.
So let's be specific. Run.
Okay, brand deal, be specific.
Absolutely.
You got me in streamer game?
Absolutely.
On everything?
What?
I'll tell you which ones you can skip. Tell me which ones I can skip. I want the life lesson ones and not the networking ones. I don't want the one where they ask to be invited for something. Can you give me the timestamp kudasai? I want the lessons. I did say in this scene that we will be. Let's keep it going for now. Okay.
So what the fuck? My
Streamer Games All-Stars. You're one of the best to ever fucking do it, babe.
Oh my
I promise you that. And I'm excited to see you there. Ron will be
He's so nice.
at Streamer Games. On everything, Ron will be. Thank you, bro. I'm engaged. I'm engaged.
Aww, I'm engaged.
fuck you! Yo, what are you, a fucking bad
I'm engaged.
Yeah, I hope you take some stuff away, man.
I genuinely was locked in watching that the whole time. I saw you. Obviously, you're joking about like.
Yeah, I was joking. Yeah.
What? I've never experienced anything like that in my life. Like that was like a completely out of context clip. The caption was crazy. Like honest,
You got Cliff Farm crazy.
like that obviously has probably happened to you. Like what do you do?
Nothing. I mean, that's the reality. There are downsides to being a streamer.
There
If you
are.
want to do this job, you're in front of a lot of people. Like right now, there's 60,000 people watching this interaction, right? If you slip up, all right, maybe you say a word wrong.
Yeah, you could slip up when you're talking to your friends at like a soccer game.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but it's genuine. Like, and it's live. You can't cut it. And people can post anything anyway. This has been happening for 100 years. It's called yellow journalism. It is
Yellow
literally what
journalism?
destroyed journalism 100 years ago. You know the Pulitzer Prize?
I forget that he has a major in He has a major in English, no? Does he?
The Pulitzer Prize for writing?
Do you know that?
Okay.
He went to college. I didn't go.
Well, the guy who made it made a newspaper that just lied. It started a war. There was a literal war that started because people just started lying in newspapers. Why did they lie in newspapers? Because it sold more newspaper copies.
It did.
Holy shit.
That happens today. Why do they lie in tweets? Because he gets more money from the tweet. So what can you do about it? You can put yourself in situations less, but Streamer U is just like, bro, there's millions of people. This is hard.
I saw that and I was just like, what? That shit made me feel so like shitty. Bro.
You just can't beat yourself up about it. And ultimately, what matters most is your interpersonal relationships with other streamers. Like, these people do not matter. Okay, your relationship in this example, like with Yana, is what matters. If you and her are cool, no one else fucking matters.
Oh, no, me and her are chilling, yeah.
Yeah, that's something that I also struggle with. Like, I should really listen to people that matters more, but sometimes the not so nice, unsavory stuff really go to my head.
That's what I'm saying. That's
It really
genuinely
goes to
all
my
that matters,
head,
and
guys.
It's a lot of noise, and it's really
Never
hard to
went
drown out
away.
the
I'm
noise.
trying. I'm
I struggle
trying.
at this. You just ignore the noise. Block it out. It really doesn't matter. As long as you're good with the person that it's about, because ultimately, what is impacted here? Reputation. What is reputation? It is ego. Why does it actually matter? In 10,000 years, are people going to remember me? No.
People who spread misinformation on Plaidville. Yeah.
That's a lot of years.
It really
And 100 years,
it really
people probably
sucks
won't
when people spread misinformation.
If they go
Really.
back to like, you know,
Name a famous person from 1926.
And sometimes, you know, it comes from people. It comes from a person that people really believe in, even though they're not really saying what's true. But since they believe, then there's like a big cult. You know, like for example, there's a lot of, let's say, like subscribers or followers, and then there's like credibility, like pre-built credibility. The moment there is something that is said, sometimes, you know, things happen really. Or maybe journalists, like he says, it really sucks. But we really gotta block the noise, huh? Sometimes it's the only thing that you can do, blocking the noise.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like this is like ultimately it is a preservation of ego, which doesn't matter. What matters is your interpersonal relationships, how you treat other people, and what they think of your character, not what your reputation is and the people online think of you because they don't know you.
Yeah.
So just do you.
I appreciate it.
Professor L, I have a question.
Yes.
In your class, first of all, I want to say thank you because I learned a lot in your class.
I'm glad to hear.
So
That's
I'm more
nice.
so like on YouTube. I have over 1 million subscribers on YouTube.
That's amazing.
Twitch is still new to me, but since
Okay.
I have such a big support system, you know,
Yeah.
a lot comes from like, oh, like I know her.
It's
like
way easier to get
and
it from
it's-
YouTube
Yeah,
than it
so
is-
I'm
yeah.
trying to build like more of a relationship with like my community.
It is kind of different when you're known on YouTube compared to when you're known on Twitch, huh? Like when you go from here to there, and or vice versa, from Twitch to YouTube, might be difficult. If it's from YouTube to Twitch, might be easier to recognize. I'm not so sure. Not so sure.
On Twitch, what would you recommend as far as like transforming my YouTube subscribers to being on Twitch? Because you know, I know a lot of people that's on YouTube probably don't watch Twitch
Yeah.
as much.
I guess first off, what do you want to do? Do you want to be a streamer? Ultimately, you get to shape what your life is. So it's like, envision your life. Do you want to have a life where you wake up and you spark up stream for a couple hours? Or do you want to wake up, think of a
Tom
YouTube
Holland
video,
once
like,
said,
make that YouTube video?
my
Like, I think
mouse
it's
has
it's a
run out of
lifestyle choice
batteries. I'm
ultimately. I
sorry.
think
Un momento, por
you would
favor.
just be successful merely by doing it.
Right.
And like, I think you know what it takes to be successful on YouTube. And YouTube's much harder.
Where is it?
Because YouTube, people have to compete against other YouTubers. Titles, thumbnails, all this. It's really hard, you know what I'm saying? I really would just focus on like, what's the life you want to lead?
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay, there we go.
All right, thank you.
Tom Holland once said that if you have a problem,
Thank you for
call
coming.
me.
Hello.
If you don't have my number, you don't don't know me well enough to have a problem with me. Honestly, I wish I heard that in my, you know,
Yes, I don't know
I
if
wish
my
I heard
internet-
that like long time ago. I feel like that's something that I need to put in my life. You don't know well me enough. If you don't have my number, you probably don't know well me enough to have a problem with me.
Is good enough here, but we can try to
But in this case, it's probably, you know, if I'm not a friend with you on Discord, you probably don't have the right to be, you know, to have a problem with
pull
me.
up your Twitch tracker. You're
YouTube to Twitch is an easier
6,055 on
transition
Twitch
for sure,
tracker.
since
It
most
just
YouTube
means of
channels
all the streamers
rely
on
on long
Twitch,
form
you're
content.
the
So ne.
6,055th largest.
So ne.
And
And streamers might not be necessarily good at making that type of content. You're right, you're right. YouTube to Twitch is super easy if you got a decent amount of audience.
Followers per hour metrics. Like, are you growing basically as a creator? So you've been streaming like not even a year, huh?
No, I haven't.
Bro, I streamed like
Oh wow, they have streamers of different levels here. Like I didn't expect it to be like really different levels. They even have people that are just, you know, like they don't necessarily make streams. They make videos, then they want to get into streaming. That's so interesting.
man, I probably streamed like a year before reaching the viewership that you started with. You know what I'm saying? You're doing amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want it better though, like
Yeah.
I want to like.
And you absolutely can. There's one thing I'd let you know about. Do you know about the hedonic treadmill?
What?
On a treadmill.
The hedonic treadmill?
So it's the idea that
It really stuns me that Ludwig has a lot of nice quote things that, oh my god.
as humans,
I'm not a person of a lot of quotes.
We adjust to the environment we are in.
We adjust to the environment
So-
that we are in.
You're at what? How many viewers do you have right now? You live right now?
Yeah, but it's really bad at lagging.
Sure, it's laggy, so it's not doing well. But whatever, you're at hundreds of viewers right now. 500 viewers, let's say. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you're thinking like, damn, if I'm hitting
Hedonic
2,000,
treadmill. I don't
I'd
know
be
it.
happy.
Like if my Wi-Fi was good right now, I'd probably be averaging like 5K.
Okay, yeah, 5K. All right, and like maybe after streaming you want to be streaming 5K, right?
Yes.
What's gonna happen, maybe you do achieve that. You're gonna get used to that.
Right.
And now when you dip below 5K, you're gonna feel sad.
Right.
And you're gonna be like, okay, 10K, I'll be happy.
Right.
It's really easy to get into this trap of always setting yourself a number that you're gonna be happy achieving. And then when you hit that number, you're not gonna be happy.
So don't be attached.
Don't be attached to
Yeah, don't be attached. Don't be attached. Things are really not like we said earlier. Things are not really consistent, and instead of dwelling on the small dips, so go for the next goal after you've achieved the goal. If that I guess YouTube
like
is
specifically the
to
viewership,
Twitch is more of
be
who is
attached to the
online
creator.
when I'm streaming. Because once a YouTube audience can see what time is so slow, it check it out. But Twitch viewers don't care outside of Twitch. So
output, be attached to the community you've built, be attached to the money you've earned and what you can do with that, right? Like maybe this capital unlock lets you help out family, it lets you achieve some dreams you've had, like that's something that's cool, but like you're gonna fall off. Kai Sinat's gonna fall off.
Eventually.
iShow Speed's it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It necessarily will happen. There's no universe iShow Speed is going to be as big of a creator as he is in 50 years. And probably much before that. Not any fault of his, it's just how it goes.
Yeah.
So while you're on the ride,
yeah, that's just how it goes.
enjoy it.
Right.
All right, and you can shoot for the moon. I'm not saying don't be ambitious. Be ambitious. Be as big as you can be. But like, don't beat yourself up because you were stuck in this hedonic treadmill. And damn, now I need to hit this viewership to be happy. This viewership to be happy. This viewership to be happy.
I feel like I'm in a hedonic treadmill myself. Do you think? I know he's a major in English, but do you think he can also be my other therapist?
Yeah. That makes sense.
All right, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
What you got?
Well, I kind of wanted to ask, hi, Led.
Hi.
What's up?
How you doing?
I wanted to have like a brainstorming session. I also want to pick your brain. Was there ever a time which because I'm thinking about scaling up,
Yep.
and I want to obviously elevate and be different and do more. But was there ever a time in which your core, or you feel like you've just gone a different
Her makeup's
direction that you
nice.
didn't find joy in anymore? Like when have you hit that, and what is it?
Or maybe
have you
I just
pivoted
like
away
women.
from? Like you've scaled up or too far, or you've gone a direction that you
Good
don't
teachers
feel
are
like
low-key
is your-
therapists.
your
Honestly,
part as a
yeah.
creator.
I think you have two questions. Because you're asking about scaling up, which is different, and then you're also asking about pivoting. How are you going to scale up if you're thinking about pivoting?
But it's just that I think for me, I want to identify what is kind of my core as a creator.
On the topic of pivoting, do you guys think I pivot too much? Because I feel like to me, I like Dota. I like being a nerd. I like indie games. I like being a whore. Do you guys think I'm pivoting too much? You can be honest, it's fine.
And then what it looks like to scale up, because I do have a sense of like, okay, I'm a comfort streamer that loves to connect with my community, to build genuine relationships, and to just have depth in my streams in terms of conversation, right?
Yeah.
But what does it look like for me as a creator to scale up, right? And then I wonder, I always hold on to that foundation, but at the same time, grow as a creator.
Do you even
do
pivot?
more.
I sometimes worry because sometimes when people have a niche, right? When people have a niche, they stick with that niche. Remember when I said that I have a friend that is successful with like their Dota channel? You know what they always did? Every single part of their content is Dota. If you do it well, you just keep improving at it. You're pretty consistent. You think so? Am I?
And I was
For my next obsession. For my next obsession in terms of indie roguelikes, I am now presenting. Just kidding.
wondering, at least in your experience, have you?
You're pretty
ever gone a
consistent with what you do,
direction
even
in
if
which
it's many
you were not able
things.
to maintain
Nahone.
your core as a
Normal
creator,
progression
or do you always-
system?
or do you kind of know what
RPG?
your core as a creator? Because we see you as kind of like
RPG.
a event holder, maybe.
Yes.
Like, is that your core as a creator? Have you ever gone a direction you didn't like?
The important
think-
thing is not burning out. Yeah, I feel like if I
think,
do
maybe at times, but I
one
think ultimately,
thing
like,
will
there
really
is
burn
something
me
you will
out.
lose
I'm a person
if you
that likes
become
doing a
larger
lot of
creator
things.
Necessarily, like, for example, when I was a smaller creator, I knew everyone in my chat, right? You lose that, just inherently, because it's impossible to keep track of everybody, and I do miss that. But I like what I'm able to achieve with more viewers, so I'm okay with that trade-off.
Yeah.
And
Doing one thing
Furthermore,
leads
I
to
think there's
fast
a difference
burnout and not many
between
can do that. Yeah, I cannot.
you
If you
are
want to
perceived
focus on
by
one
people
content,
who know
but
about
only
you,
want to
and
do
how
other
you
stuff,
are
you can make a
perceived by people
separate.
who are in your community.
Yeah, I don't have the
It's
capacity
really
to make
important
another
to
channel,
only
I'll
care
be
about
honest.
the
Wala
people in
akong
your community.
kapasidad. I don't
You are
have the
not
capacity to
doing
make a
this,
whole
like, some people know
honey.
me as an event guy. Maybe they've seen like one thing I've done, or they've seen me,
I
like,
don't think
attached
I
to something
can.
else.
I don't have the
They are
capacity
really
to do
irrelevant
that.
to me in my life.
It'll be difficult for
Genuinely
me.
irrelevant. They will not think of me when I die. I will never
I
think
just
of them
think your
until I die.
constant monto
Alright, so what
gambara na
matters
ito
is, like,
mindset gets
me
into a
doing things
hedonic. I
that
know,
are
I
authentic to
know,
myself, that
I
the
know.
community
I'm on a
enjoys.
hedonic treadmill. I'm admitting it.
and I
I'm
think I
admitting
always
it. I
retain
swear, I am.
Even if the community gets
I am
larger,
admitting it.
ultimately, my thought process is, if I like the thing, if I think it's cool, someone else also probably think it's cool too.
Okay, yeah.
I still like the shit I do.
Yeah.
And I think there are creators, and you can get bigger if you start doing shit you don't like. I don't think Brent Rivera wakes up and thinks like,
Yeah, I know that I'll probably get more viewers if I play League, but I will never do League consistently. I'm so sorry, League players. I get a stroke before I go to bed.
fuck man, I want to bury myself in a billion Orbeez, or whatever Brent Rivera's doing. Right?
That last couch fits on what you said,
because he caters to a younger
Sone.
audience, and I think
But
he's
what?
happier with the
What is your
capital he's
niche
able to achieve
exactly?
doing that.
I should probably introduce myself to the people that are new. Hi ho. My name is Kaniho. You can call me Conejo if that's more comfy. I am a sad pixel art that is into Dota 2, but if you want, I can be a bunny just for you. Yeah, there you go. Someone out there will find you and stay for you, not the content. So, hopefully, we get more of those people. Usually, I get the same kind of viewers. Like, at this point, I already know my regulars in a sense that, for some of them, I probably... For some of them, I probably know like what deck they're running or something, like what MTG deck they're running or what fucking happened. What's their street corner's name or some shit like that. Just because I saw it in a photo on the side corner somewhere or some shit. Maybe not that much. Maybe not to that point. Maybe not to that point. But you get what I mean. What you do is play Smite and get even less viewers.
That's just something I've personally decided. Okay.
So Pixar and Dota 2, there's
Hey, no
not
worries.
much overlap, and you will
Have a good one.
upload quite varied content. Yes.
Ludwig.
Ludwig?
Yeah.
Chess.
What
I
MTG
think
deck am I
ultimately
running?
don't
At least in the times that we've played the one with the clues.
want to grow my audience.
As for
at
your
the
IRL
cost
deck,
of
I don't know.
changing what I'm doing from stuff that I enjoy.
Right.
And you can always be bigger doing stuff you don't enjoy. But if you don't enjoy it, how long can you really do it for?
Play Link to
So
trash
that's just a
on
decision
it.
I made.
I don't. Okay, I know some people are attracted to those guys. Like they would find it funny, but I can't get myself to actively trash on
I mean, shit, you can
something.
be a kid.
I'm more of a feedback kind of person rather than
YouTuber. Like a kid
hate
YouTuber makes a
watching.
lot of money.
No.
I think most kids YouTubers
No.
probably aren't super
No.
passionate about it, but like, you know what I mean? Like it works.
For streamers that you know, though, do you have an example of someone who's kind of been more of like a comfort streamer of sorts, and how you've seen them scale up in different ways?
I think
A very
Golden
vague
Line's
description,
like
but I
an
do
example of a
have some
comfort
clues
streamer.
so
Like,
it
he has a very
passes.
consistent
Yeah,
schedule.
I
He's
don't
like
know
a
what the
comfort
names
streamer
it
for
has,
30-year-old,
but I know you have clues.
Like 9-to-5ers. And that's like.
And
a
then there's
beautiful
another
niche
view
to
with the
have. Like, I don't think
police.
there's anything wrong.
The goddamn police
that
always.
at all.
Yeah, that's a crime.
I think he has
Putang
an
ina.
awesome life. It's very consistent. He streams maybe 30 hours a week.
40 Chipotle gift cards.
And
So-
when he's offline, he's offline.
Any other
It's a great life.
TCGs?
And he's
I
scaled
have
up
played
massively.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
He scaled up in part because.
But I only play one
he's
deck.
been
I
doing
don't know
for
it
so
well
long,
enough to
so
be like,
consistent.
oh, I will
He
run
posts
this
everything
very
onto YouTube.
obscure,
He
very
has a clipper
very
who loves
meta
him
with the
called
floor and shit, or
Librarian,
tier
who
laments
puts
or
in
some shit like that.
overtime on
No, I only
Twitter
know.
and YouTube
I
as
genuinely
well.
only
So
know
it's easy to scale up.
Fluffles.
Doing what you do, you can absolutely do it. You just have to find those people. Find your goats.
Yeah.
Find your goats who are already scaled up, and then try to emulate that.
Yeah. There's a lot of talk about authenticity in your lecture.
Yeah.
Do you think that in this kind of day of brain rot and clickability, that there's going to be a kind of pendulum swing towards more genuine content?
I don't
feel
think
like
there's gonna be a pendulum swing. I think there already was a pendulum swing.
Yeah.
I think this has happened and been happening.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like at the end of the day, we may enjoy Zoomer content, but the thing that really draws us to someone is the one that's far beyond the funnies. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not good at putting stuff into words, you know? But I really do feel like in this sea of Zoomer content, we could be like scrolling down in our day and be like, haha, that's fucking funny, next video. But the one time, like, for example, for me, at least to me, the things that make me really stay and, you know, maybe follow someone, probably like art speed paints that I see. Yeah, art speed paints. Yeah, we'll always have that one thing that makes us stay.
I think there
Zoomer content, short form. Sorry, short form content.
was a Mr. Beastification, and then there was a yearn for authenticity.
Yeah.
And I think authenticity is also like perennial. Like it never wears out.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's something that humans
Even
will
when
never,
it
you
was
know,
maybe Mr. Beastified,
like, it'll never fade
authenticity was
away.
Still doing well.
It'll never fade
So I think
away.
that's, like,
Our
that's
attention
forever.
spans
People
may
always like
shorten, but
authenticity.
I would like to believe that we still seek authenticity in everything that we do.
Hey, no worries. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
The thing is, I've been streaming for like about 2 years now, and I love it. Okay. This is like my favorite thing to do.
Okay, I love that.
Even though when I was younger, I would like make beauty content videos, and like now gaming has been one of my favorite things to do, and I would like to. Oh, sorry. I would like to continue to scale that. So I just wanted to ask from like your personal experience as well. What is your like timeline of like when you realized like, okay, why did you start streaming? Like, what inspired you to fully start as well? Okay, example.
I'll show you.
Let's see, let's
streaming
see.
May 16,
Yes.
2018. This is a New Year's card that I made with my friends for Christmas.
Yes.
Aww.
These are the goals that I wrote down for myself for the year of 2019.
Aww.
Okay, I still have this.
I love that. It reminds you of why you started all of this in the first place.
Yeah, this is from December 2018. This is like
Yeah. Speaking of that, I did make a jar video. Wait, that's so out of context. I did have it for my first member stream where I wrote down my wishes and the chat's wishes for me. As my first member stream, like official member stream after debuting. It was so nice, guys. And maybe we could look, maybe in the member stream we could look back at it at a certain time. And I kind of want to put more, paper, like origami bunnies and that with other people's wishes next year. A wish jar? Yeah, I have a wish jar for my first member stream, and it's filled with like origami rabbits.
almost 8 years
There were a lot of sweet wishes.
old.
Okay.
And I put down all my goals of what I want to achieve by the end of the year.
Yes.
Okay, so like I think setting goals holds yourself accountable to like the growth that you'd like to achieve in that time. And so have you written down your goals?
No, but I know what I've had goals from before as well that I knew that like I have a timeline of it. Like after this trip, I'm gonna be working on my media kit. I'm gonna be reaching out to brands. Actually, Red Bull is one of the people, like one of the brands I want to.
I'll be honest, reaching out to brands and stuff is very difficult. Like a difficult concept for me to grasp. I'm not really good at stuff like those. I think I'm decent at, you know, applying to forms, demos, or, you know, for stream watch along related stuff. Okay, sure, I can do that, but actual brands? I'm scared. I'm not good at those guys. Sometimes I feel like I need the katomanesan in my life.
Work it. I always like try to get some content.
Didn't the blue site get reached out to you? That's different. I mean, like me actively reaching out for brands, okay? Me actively reaching out, not them reaching out to me, you know?
from my streams, I'm like, Red Bull gives you wings, and then I'll like put on some fairy wings or something like that, because that's like, I just set smaller goals for myself so I don't get too scared, and then I have my long-term goals as well, which I think is important.
I think write down your long-term goals, and I think
Brands
don't
are
be
just
scared
people
to
on
be
the other side.
ambitious.
I know. I
failing a
just
goal
get so
doesn't mean you have to quit.
intimidated.
Failing a goal
I'm
just means you have
scared.
to reassess what you are doing.
I'm scared, guys. Glaya.
So like, I don't achieve every goal I set out to do. It's like, okay, why didn't I achieve it? And at certain points, like, I literally told myself if I wasn't able to hit these, I'd quit.
Yeah.
So I did set a little bit of pressure on myself.
Well,
luckily it
okay.
worked. Yeah, I
Pressure is good. I'm not good with pressure, so I will not put pressure on myself. I tend to be really, really upset if I don't reach a goal.
It's
This is
honesty with-
why VTubers have managers. I did say that to myself. If I ever become big, I would probably want a manager. I already have a manager that I want in mind. Like, I do want a female because I'm more comfortable talking with females. Number 2, I want them to be comfortable with NSFW, because if you're very safe for work and you don't wanna see any NSFW related stuff, we'll probably not get along, or you'll probably not want to look at my content in the first place. Number 3, I want them to be able to be good at talking and be able to tell me stuff. You'll be in the big leagues. No, I doubt that. No. But yeah, at some point I feel like I do want someone like that. Yeah, I feel like I do want someone like that if we ever become big. If we ever. I would say becoming big is a bonus. What matters to me more is improvement. Becoming big is a bonus. Improvement is what matters.